2, 1. Okay. Let me just make sure I'm live. It's going to pop up any second. There we go. We are live on YouTube now. So I'm live streaming both on YouTube and TikTok. Today, we are going to be exposing Zionists and Israelis, and we're going to be speaking to them about Palestine. If you guys are watching this stream after it is over, please comment the words Free Palestine in the comment section down below so I know that you are watching this after the fact. And don't forget to leave a like on the stream, because why not? It really does support the stream and helps me out a lot. And subscribe to the channel if you guys are new with that notification bell turned on. Anyways, let's get started. Guys, it's been nearly 2 years since the genocide has started, and it's still ongoing. A lot of people forget that it is still ongoing because it's been so long. But yeah, 60,000 Palestinians have been confirmed killed. We know that number's far higher, though, like in the hundreds of thousands. 2 million Palestinians have been internally displaced in Gaza. Thousands of orphans now, parents have been killed. You know, there's just so much going on. 80% of Gaza is flattened to the ground. It is still going on. So we need to keep talking about it. And I apologize that I have not been as active, but we are gonna. Okay, am I not live on YouTube? Am I not live? Did I do all of that? Like, dude, am I not live on YouTube? hold on. Do you guys see my YouTube stream or no? Okay, there we go. The notifications just went out. Okay. I had it unlisted or something. There we go. Now we're live. I mean, you know, the part, what I just did is still going to be on my VOD anyway, so I'm good, but okay. We're good. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. Everyone double tap the stream if you're watching this on TikTok, and leave a like if you're watching on YouTube. Free the world from Zionism. I agree. Free the world from Zionism. Literally, if you get rid of Israel and Zionism, we will have world peace, okay? And when I say get rid of Israel, I don't mean like genocide. Well, I don't know why people think that. I mean get rid of the government and the oppression and the occupation. I want freedom for everyone. Free Palestine from the river to the sea. That means equal rights for all. That's what I call for. A one-state solution, equal rights for all, is what I call for. But, you know, people like to twist that into genocide somehow, even though we're the ones being, like, genocided, you know what I mean? I guess it's projection. I'm not sure what the hell is going on with them. But Vids World, thank you. I appreciate the gifts on TikTok. What about Kick? No, we're only going live on YouTube and TikTok because Kick is being weird to me. So we are going to, you know, give them the silent treatment for now. But yeah, we're just going to hit up TikTok and YouTube for now. Okay. Are we ready? Everyone say Bismillah in the chat because we're about to get started. Guys, everyone's yelling at me to start in the TikTok chat. Relax. We're going to get started. We're going to expose Zionists right now, okay? Just relax. How about you do this? How about you do this for a few hours? It's crazy, man. Stuff is not the easiest. Okay, the stream is going to lag for just a second. It's going to lag for just a second. Give it a... No, it's not lagging? Okay, I guess we're good. Usually it lags when I do that.
What's up, bro?
Whoa. That's a kid, bro. What was he doing? Hello? Hi! Okay. Good start. Alright, people are skipping me. They keep skipping. Stop skipping. Hello? Hi, where are you from?
I'm from Palestine.
Palestine? Oh. Okay. Hello?
I know you!
You know me?
Yeah, I do. I ain't trying to be live. Bye-bye.
I'm not live. Hello?
Hamza,
Hi.
I don't believe I meet you, man.
Yeah, well, it's real. What's up?
One question before. Are you right now on like live?
I am. Yeah, where are you from?
Okay. First of all, nice to meet you, man. I'm from Israel. To be honest, I sent you a message like 4 days ago on Instagram.
You sent me a message?
1.8. Yeah, you had like 1.8 million followers.
Oh, I appreciate it. Are you one of them?
No, to be honest, no. But,
no? Okay.
In the last month, first of all, my English is not the best, but I'll try to do my best.
Okay.
Like 1 month ago, I started like you know what Hezbollah in Hebrew?
What is it?
What it means? Hasbara in Hebrew.
Hasbara. Oh yeah. I know what that is. You've
Like
been
talking with people, like pro-Palestine people in this side.
you've been doing Hasbara.
Yeah, I mean, my English is not the best, but it's
Okay.
good enough, I guess. And I have like a little bit like I have enough.
Why are you admitting to that though?
What do you mean?
Like, why are you admitting to Hasbara? Like, that's not a good. It's not a good thing. Okay. Anyways, go ahead. Continue.
First of all, for me, it is because the situation of Israel right now in the world, around the world, is not the best. And as I said, my English is good enough to debate people, and I have enough knowledge, I guess, about this conflict. And so I'm here for this.
Okay.
And
yeah.
By the way, I send you a message. I can read it for you if you want.
If you want, sure.
If we can talk.
Okay. Yeah, we're talking. So Hasbara is propaganda.
Okay, let me tell you what's the definition of Hasbara for me. Okay, for me, Hasbara, it means like talking with people around the world who have a problem against Israel or with Israel, with the government, the people, the Jewish. Never mind, because as I said before, the situation. I mean, Israel, like right now, the situation with this conflict. A lot of people have problem with Israel around the world, and I've seen, by the way, a lot of videos in the last month about your video. And by the way, I have one thing to say. You're talking with a lot of Israeli people.
Yeah. So what's your definition of Hasbara? I'm confused.
As I said, talking to people. Okay, I will answer again.
Because that's where we're. Okay.
Talking to people that have any problem with Israel and just debate them.
Okay, like Hasbara. Okay, Hasbara outside of Israel has a very bad meaning. We don't.
So tell me, because you are a USA citizen. I'm not.
So I'm guessing you do this on your own, right? When you talk to other people, you do that.
I'm not a streamer or something. I don't.
Like you're not like. Okay, because Hasbara is a policy of the Israeli government, right? Like they pay people to do what you do. So, but you're doing this on your own. Like you're not getting paid to do it.
No.
Okay. Yeah. So maybe that's why you have like maybe that's why you don't understand fully what Hasbara means.
Okay. For me, I know what Hasbara means in Israel. Okay, I don't know what Hasbara means around the world or in the USA or whatever.
Okay.
So that's why I give you my definition to Hasbara. In the lowest, I mean, low-key, just talking to people.
Hasbara is like when people spread misinformation online. That's what Hasbara is. This is the Israeli strategy to cause misinformation about Israel and Palestine. So I don't know if you've looked at like a Hasbara handbook or something for the points that you want to talk about. Maybe that's, I don't know, but typically it's a policy of the Israeli government. That's yeah. Anyways, what do you want to talk about, man? What do you want to talk about? Let's do it. Let's just talk real quick, because I'm trying to go like to people. I'm trying to go to multiple people, not just one person, because I've been doing that like a lot.
Okay.
So
first of all,
we have a few minutes. Let's go.
I sent you a message, and I hope we can talk about this conflict. And I had one thing to tell you. First of all, I've seen a lot of videos in the last month, most recently of you.
Okay.
And I think you're talking with a lot of people who just speaking like from their own place. Like angry place, and I've seen a lot of people just telling you, "Yeah, I will kill everyone. I will kill Palestine, or whatever." Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And you're talking like with majority of them from the videos I've seen. Yeah, majority like it's kids.
Oh wow! So kids are saying they want to kill everyone. Yeah. How do you feel about that?
First of all, the majority of the people in Israel don't think like that. Okay, as an Israeli citizen. I live in Israel. I born in Israel. I grew up in Israel. I'm living in Israel. I was in the IDF.
Listen, do I believe you maybe don't think like that? Sure. Maybe. I don't know fully. I mean, you haven't yelled at me or anything like that. Sure. But the majority, I disagree with. I think the majority do unfortunately think this way. Well, the majority of people I talk to, the majority of people I talk to either support it or justify it or are actively doing it. They're part of the IDF, because I don't only speak to children in classrooms. By the way, those children are going to be in the IDF in like 3 to 4 years. But I also speak to IDF soldiers that literally expose themselves.
Okay. let's move step by step. Okay, before I move
Sure.
on to the soldiers, I've seen the video about the soldiers again.
You're mute. I can't. Okay, he's lagging. Okay, I see it. You're good now.
Here?
You're good. Yeah.
Okay, before we lost connection, can I take a picture, by the way, of us? Just a picture.
I guess.
Yeah, okay.
I guess. The Free Palestine.
No, yeah.
Yeah, you took it. You got the picture.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's just for a friend because.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah, for
work
sure.
Right now,
Tag me
and
though, yeah.
and someone told me I wish you will met Hamza, so I will send it to him.
Wow.
Anyway, yeah. Anyway, So
Okay.
first of all, yeah, I know 16 years kids, will be in the IDF like in two or 3 years, I guess. And again, there is.
Yeah, and they
a
think
big
that way though.
difference.
Isn't that a problem though? They think that like Palestinians are animals.
I don't think they think like.
Really?
I don't
But the
think they
people in
think-
my videos, I'm talking about the people in my videos, like specifically.
Yeah, but
They
do you
literally.
agree-
Okay.
Do you agree that they see someone like you? Okay. So maybe.
Are you trying?
maybe,
Are you?
okay, I'm not
Are you
saying
trying?
all of them,
Okay. Are
but
you
a lot
about?
of-
Are you about to justify them saying they want to kill Palestinians?
I don't think it's true. That's what I'm trying to say.
You don't think
If
what
someone
you
thinks
you,
that
you
they're-
don't
okay,
think
let
you
me
don't
tell
think
you-
what
let me
they're
tell
saying
you-
is true?
No.
They're saying it.
I'm-
This is a part of
I'm born in
denial.
Israel,
This
I
is a
live
part
in
of
Israel
denial,
in the last
unfortunately.
20 I'm born and I live in Israel in the last 26 years. Okay.
Okay.
By the way, have you been in Israel?
I've been all over from the river to the sea. The only place I haven't been to is Gaza, yeah. Because I couldn't go. It was a blockade. I've been all over and I saw,
Okay.
I've seen the occupation. I've seen the oppression. I've seen the genocidal freaks, the nearly 1 million illegal Israeli settlers under international law that live in the West Bank.
You said you don't.
I have seen all of this.
Don't have enough. You said you don't have enough time, so we can like talk about everything.
Yeah,
but
but you're telling me I've never been there, so I shouldn't know. I don't know how they actually are. I have been there. I've been there many times, more than a handful of times.
Okay.
I've been to Palestine
And you
as an
spoke
American
to
citizen.
people?
You know what?
And you spoke to people in Israel,
Yes.
like in person.
I've been there. Yes, yes,
No, okay, no, about this conflict.
yes.
Have you been like? Have you talked? Okay. and
Yes.
People just told you like, I wish I will kill everyone. Blah blah blah.
Well, like the soldiers, they do that. They are actively doing that. You know.
Okay, let's
Have I
let's
asked
talk
them
about that
specifically,
later.
like in person, like that? No, that they'll probably kill me if I say that.
So,
You know.
Do you agree?
Like
that
Jewish
people
Israelis, I have
can
not
say-
asked them those questions in person. No, because like
Can
as a
we
Palestinian,
agree
they
that
could like
people
detain me.
saying a lot of things? Can we agree that a lot of people may be will say a lot of things because it's like it's alive and I will talk like right now and
A
not
lot of
saying
people, a lot of
it's
people don't
okay.
know they're on live. A lot of people don't really know they're on live, and some people like
the
when I
majority of them
first
saw the video.
when I first started
Most
doing
of them, like,
okay
know you.
when I first started doing this, no one knew me in Israel. No one, absolutely no one knew me in Israel. And people were still saying these things. And let's forget about the conversations I have. Let's look at the data. Let's look at the data. Let's look at what's actually happening
Let's go.
in this world and what's actually
Okay,
happening in
let's go to the
Gaza. Okay, Haaretz. Do you know Haaretz? I'm sure you do. It's it's an Israeli news source. Israeli news, okay? They had a poll a few weeks ago. 82% of Israel support Gaza's expulsion. Okay? That is 82%. That is the vast majority of Israel. And you're telling me the majority don't think this way. I believe maybe you don't, okay? But unfortunately, the reality of the situation, the reality of your society is that they do think this way, and that's the data from Israeli media. This is a poll that they had
the
in
way,
Israel.
From where like they took this number, by the way? I mean, they
They-
asking people on the street. How
I
much?
mean, you can
Because
look
there
at
is
it.
a
You
big
can.
difference between. No, okay. So first of all, I don't know about this number, so I can't like argue with you about that. But
Uh-huh.
I just want to check. I mean,
Yeah.
they ask people. On the street or
However,
whatever, and
polls are made. I don't know. Haaretz
there
is
is
a
a lot of
reputable
difference.
source.
Sorry.
Haaretz is a reputable source, and it's an Israeli source too, and that's what I look at it
What was the first word? Sorry.
reputable. It's like it's a good source. It's a green light. It's where it's reliable. Yeah. So I don't question how they conducted this poll because of that reason. It's real journalism based off of everything else I've seen. So but if you do look into it, I'm
Do you
sure you can
agree that
find
a lot of
exactly
Christian
how it was
press-
done.
Okay, so first of all, you have to check that if you're going, according to this poll, you need to know how many people from where and whatever. There is a big difference between if you're gonna ask like 15-year-old kids and like 40-year-old people, because there is a big difference between like the kids that saying a lot of things.
I mean, I think
will tell you a lot of things.
Okay, look,
Just like, by the way, the
you should
people
look it
I
up
met
then.
in this site, by the way.
If you doubt it,
Okay, no, I
if you
will.
doubt it, here, I'll type it in. I'll type it in for you, okay? Haaretz, there you go. 82% Israeli or Gaza expulsion. Literally, just type those keywords, find the article, and do your own research on it. If you doubt it, okay? Just Google Haaretz poll in Gaza. Just Google it.
Okay.
Okay.
I will. By the way, I will. And
Cool.
again, there is a lot of polls like in Gaza, like 80% of the people that support October 7th and whatever.
Yeah, yeah. Where were those polls
take the
taken?
number.
Did they go? How is that taken? If 80% of Gaza is flattened to the ground, they're worried about leaving their houses and like being killed. You think they're taking polls in Gaza? Be honest with yourself.
Yeah, after October 7th.
Be honest with yourself. They're being bombed. Can you show me those polls?
I don't know exactly how many days after, but in the first days after October 7th, okay. I remember the number around 80%, 82%.
Yeah, you're just speaking out of your ass. Can you show me a poll? Like respectfully, show me a poll.
Yeah. Of course.
Cool. People are worried about dying and being killed and ethnically cleansed. Do you think they're taking a poll in Gaza? Are you serious? And even if they were to take a poll, they are justified to feel how they do feel because of how they've been, getting treated for the past 77 years. But they didn't even take a poll. They didn't even take a poll, bro. You know?
What did you say? What did you say the last sentence?
The last sentence is that they did not take a poll.
They scare for their lives and what?
Yeah, they've been oppressed and occupied for the past 77 years. That's my last, before what I just said.
Okay, so you're giving a reason. I mean, you're giving the excuse.
I'm saying if it were true, but it's not.
90% of them support.
It's not an excuse.
I mean,
it's not an excuse. I'm giving you a reality. I'm giving you what's happening to them.
We can talk about if this is a reality or not, because I don't agree with you about that. But again, so I can tell you.
I'm telling you everything that is like internationally recognized. This is. What do you not agree with? Do you not agree that it's been an occupation, oppression, humiliation, genocide? Do you not agree with that?
Let's talk about genocide. Okay, the easiest one.
The easiest one for you, but you disagreed with the occupation. Let's talk about that. The West Bank has been occupied for the past 56 years. How do you feel?
I have less information, less knowledge.
But you live there. You should have you should have more knowledge about the occupation. You live there. Your English is not the best. Great. You said it was good enough to have a debate. In the beginning of this, you said it was good enough to have a debate. We're not even having a debate.
Okay,
but
let's go.
Okay.
I'll try my best. Okay, let's go.
Talk to me about the occupation.
Talk to me with you. First, go first. What do you think about what happened right now?
It's not just right now. It's been going on for the past 56 years.
That's what I mean. Okay. So
okay.
What do you think about what's happening?
Yes. Okay. But do you disagree that there's an occupation? I just want to get this straight. Do you disagree that there's an occupation?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Internationally recognized, the Palestinian territories, they're called the occupied Palestinian territories. And for the past 56 years, since the Nakba of 1967, they have been military occupying the West Bank and Gaza. But in 2005, they redeployed their troops to the outside of the borders of Gaza, and then it turned into a 16-year-old blockade, and now they're being genocide. But the West Bank is still an occupation, it's still a military occupation. Their military is literally in the West Bank, and they have nearly 1 million Israeli settlers under international law. It is illegal. That is Palestinian land. Okay.
Why do you think there is this? Why do you think Israel created this border or whatever? Who live in the West Bank right now?
Palestinians do. Millions of Palestinians do.
I agree. I mean, there is a lot of innocent Palestinians in the West Bank. I agree, but
yeah, and also my whole chat my whole chat is asking for the poll of Gaza.
Okay, sorry. We move to the next topic. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. But
it's fine.
Anyways, continue though.
So, Pick, you want to continue or want me to start?
I was just reading my chat. You can pull it up later if you want. But the West Bank, talk to me.
I will send
what were you saying about that?
In the message.
Okay.
So, who living in the West Bank? I mean, who control the West Bank?
Who's controlling the West Bank? Majority Israel.
Yeah.
It's an occupation.
Military.
It's a military occupation.
Israel, but who control I don't know how to say it in English, but not military. Who control the West Bank in Gaza Strip? is Hamas, who control the West Bank.
Area A is the PA.
The Palestinian Authority.
Yeah,
Palestinian Authority.
that's Area A, and even then they're subcontractors to the Israeli government. But that is 20%. 80% is controlled by Israel in the West Bank.
Maybe military control, but there is
That's control.
military control.
No. So
Again, because so I will go back to my main question.
okay,
Who living in the West Bank?
millions of Palestinians, along with nearly 1 million illegal Israeli settlers.
Okay, I will not. Okay, so who live? Okay, there is a lot of innocent Palestinians who live in the West Bank, but there is a lot of groups or terror groups who live in the West Bank as well. Because if 100% of the people in the West Bank want to live with peace with us, do you agree that Israel don't need any border?
These groups that you're talking about only exist because of the occupation. Okay, so that's the reason that any of that exists. But why are they there? Why are they there in the first place? That's the question you have to ask. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Why are these groups? Why do they exist? Why does Hamas exist? I mean, that's a different. I mean, it's kind of the same thing. But like, why do these days like October 7th exist? Why do these groups exist? You know. And let's just say that the occupation is to protect
Israel.
Israel.
Because they don't recognize the state of Israel, of course.
The PA actually does recognize the state of Israel, but we could forget about that. And let's just say that the occupation is to protect Israel. Let's assume that's true. Then what in the hell are the civilian populations in the West Bank? You know, like.
Sorry, what was the question? Sorry.
Like, okay, there are.
Can you ask me
Okay,
again?
if the West Bank is so dangerous, why is there civilian population of Israel in the West Bank? Why are there civilian populations?
Because they believe, just like the Palestinians, the country. But
Okay, but if Israel is to protect, if Israel is if Israel is using the occupation to protect itself, why are they putting nearly 1 million Israeli settlers in there? You know, these are Israeli settlements. These are not like Israel makes these settlements. You understand? They're illegal.
Okay, because for Israel, this is our country. This is part of Israel.
But it's not. It's Palestine. It's considered occupied Palestinian territories. That's what I'm trying to talk to you about. Yeah.
So we call it occupied Palestine. I call it Israel.
See, but it is Palestine is the thing, right? On one hand, the West Bank is so dangerous and filled with terrorists, right? But on the other hand, Israel is sending civilians into the West Bank. You just need to listen to me for a second, okay? Yeah. It's clear that you don't know what you're talking about because you think the West Bank is Israel. Do you also maybe think Gaza is Israel?
It's part of Israel. It was.
Okay. Yeah. So before 2005, it was an occupation.
Before they disengaged.
They still controlled it. So if they control it, that means it's a part of their sovereignty. Do they have sovereignty over it?
On Gaza Strip?
What's up?
You're talking about the closure on Gaza Strip?
Am I talking about what?
That's the word. The closure, I think that's the word.
The closure of the blockade? Yeah, the blockade. That's like Israel controlling it. But listen, if the occupation is for security and safety of Israeli citizens, is it? Do you think the occupation is for security and safety?
Again, I don't agree with the word occupation.
Okay, the border, the walls. Okay, listen to me. The walls, the military presence, the military control that the Israeli government has over the West Bank, is that for protection of the Israeli citizens?
I can't. The connection is a little bit not strong. Can you repeat the question? Sorry.
Okay. Is the military presence of the IDF in the West Bank, is that for Israeli protection? Is that to protect Israeli citizens? Yes or no?
Yes.
Then why in the hell are there nearly 1 million Israeli citizens that live amongst the millions of Palestinians in the West Bank?
Let me tell you a secret. Even if we take this million people and just pull them away from the West Bank, still we need army in this military.
You're not listening to me. You're not listening to me. You're not listening to me.
Yes.
You're not listening to me. If the occupation, the military presence, the military occupation of the IDF, whether you agree with it being an occupation or not, their presence there, if that's for security and safety of Israeli citizens, then why are there civilian populations of Israel in the West Bank?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. If you're going to just disengage everywhere there is terror attacks, because tomorrow it's going to be Haifa, tomorrow it's going to be Tel Aviv.
Okay. So you're not listening to me. You're not listening to me, right?
I am.
What you're saying is BS,
Because
first
if
of all,
I see- if I see-
and you're
if I
missing
see
you're
a
missing the
part of
point
Israel-
here. Okay, I'm gonna.
Yes.
Okay, you're not understanding what I'm saying, or you just refuse to, I guess. Israel occupies the West Bank in 1967, and they have been occupying them since then for the past 56 years. Okay, and then they send civilian populations to settle inside of the West Bank. They create illegal Israeli settlements, and they put nearly 1,700,000 to be exact illegal Israeli settlers that live amongst the millions of Palestinians. How can the occupation be for security if they are putting civilians in the West Bank? Wouldn't you want the civilians out of the West Bank if the West Bank is so dangerous?
I don't know if that's the. I tell you what I think. Okay, I don't know about that. Like, if this is how Israel seen the West Bank, I tell you what I think. Okay, so
I'm okay.
just saying, for me, for Israel, I'm pretty sure the West Bank is part of Israel. So
Okay.
if we're gonna just disengage,
You're
every
pretty
place-
sure. You're pretty sure that it's a part of Israel.
No, I think I'm saying
That's not
My
even what I'm
definition
talking
is
about,
West Bank.
and that's just wrong as well. But that's just not even what I'm talking
Okay.
about. Yeah.
okay.
Okay. I think you're I think you don't know what you're respectfully. I'm trying to be respectful with you. I don't think you know what you're talking about. I think this is a waste of breath on my end, and maybe yours as well. And maybe you need to look into a different Hasbara book because what you're looking at, your talking points suck.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as you're respectful, I'm gonna be respectful as well.
I appreciate that, and I'm just being blunt. I'm being very honest and blunt with you. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm being very blunt with you. You have no idea what you're saying. Okay?
Okay, got it.
Got it.
Again,
Have a good one, and
I'm pretty
please
sure it's-
educate yourself. And dude, literally watch my streams. I talk about this all the time. You can learn so much from my streams.
To be honest, I'm watching like other people's streams, but
Yeah, that's probably why you're not learning much. You gotta watch.
they like?
Gotta watch my streams. You'll learn something.
let me tell you something, by the way. I'm doing this like in the last month. Okay, my night shifts. You're doing it like I'm pretty sure like for more time for me. You know what I mean? So I'm
Okay,
pretty sure
yeah,
like,
I'll be live around this
on
time
me-
every day. So hop on, man. Hop
It's
on
fine.
and come
But
watch the
I've seen
streams.
a lot of conversations
Okay.
of you with other Israelis, and I'm again they're doing it like for a long time, and more than like long time for me. And I know maybe I'm not doing like the best as Bara because maybe my English is not the best, and I don't have enough.
It's not
information.
okay. Yeah, it's not. It's
Just
not. It's
like
not a
you.
good thing to
I get it, by the
to do as far. Okay. Anyways,
I told you what is my definition for Asbara.
yeah,
I'm talking
but
with people.
it's
It's conflict. Okay, call
uh-huh.
it whatever you want.
Sure. That's just not what Hasbara is. But you know, it's
Call it whatever.
Hasbara is not a good thing.
That's the point.
Anyways, I hope you learned something. I hope you learned something and educate yourself because genuinely, maybe I don't know. I hope you do. Okay.
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 I'm
All right.
always here
Free
to
Palestine. Well, when we say free Palestine, what do we mean? What do you think we mean?
What I think.
Yeah.
My definition.
Yeah.
Throw every Jewish people from Israel. I mean,
What the fuck?
Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's insane.
No,
That's
just
insane.
kidding. No,
Yeah.
just kidding. You're gonna make a video from this.
Oh, you're
I
just
know.
kidding?
Anyway.
You're just kidding?
By the
Okay.
way, no.
Wow. I mean, you just said
By
it,
the way,
but it's whatever. That's not. We mean to end the occupation, the oppression, the genocide, the
Okay.
humiliation,
I will
and to
answer-
free
I will
Palestine from the
answer
root
you,
to the
okay,
sea.
I will answer you.
Anyways,
The
I was
root-
just wondering what you
the
thought
answer
about
for
that. I was just wondering what you thought about that, but you know, it's okay.
It was a joke. Okay, let me tell you if I will answer you if you want. Like,
No. You were joking. I get it. It's like the Israelis when they say they want to kill kids, and the Israelis that said they have killed kids,
not the same.
they're just joking.
Really
I
not
get
the
it.
same, man.
Okay.
Okay, it's really not the same. By the way, I need to allow you like to make a video from this, right?
I'm not making a video of this. So it's not worth my time.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Okay.
Bye. He thinks he's special to get on a video. I'm not turning this into a video, dude. It's just not really worth it for me. I mean, I might post it on like another channel, like whatever, as the VOD, but I'm not clipping it up and putting on Instagram and editing the captions and no, dude. Like you don't know what you're saying. He's not worth it, to be honest. But anyways, like I don't know, it's so crazy. He sees my videos of Israeli children saying, "I want to kill all the Palestinians," and then he sees the Israeli soldiers saying, "I've killed Palestinians," and he's telling me he's seen those videos, but he doesn't believe it's true. Like he doesn't believe what they're saying is true. Like no, they're lying in their videos. What the fuck? What kind of like what mental state do you have to be into? Like what kind of you're so lost and that what kind of that's so much denial. That is just so much denial, unfortunately. But anyways, and that's also a problem with a lot of Israelis. They think the West Bank is a part of Israel, when it's literally Palestinian land that is being occupied. It is internationally recognized as that, occupied Palestinian territories. If you guys want to do a quick Google search to literally do that, please, it takes 2 seconds. Even the Israeli Supreme Court says that, so they called it an occupation. And the thing is, they're proud of that, they are proud of that. But yeah, like in the early 2000s, they literally called it. Anyways, let's continue. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry that I stayed on that guy for a minute. I just wanted to... he was like a fan and haram, I'm just joking. Whatever. Hopefully he changes his mind. I don't know. He seemed like, soft-spoken, but he just like didn't know what the fuck he was saying. Lubna, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Save the Jungle with the $28 donation, saying from the river to the sea, equal rights for all. Stop the hate, spread love. I appreciate that. W Save the Jungle in the chat right now, saying from the river to the sea, equal rights for all. I agree with that. Free Palestine, inshallah. Appreciate your very, very generous donation. Impeach Orange, thank you for the $10. I do agree. Impeach Orange. I do agree. I'm American. Seen so much footage of IDF killing innocent people. Aid workers from around the world have also testified this at the UN. Bibi is wanted by the International Court for War Crimes. They are, and that just proves how much he has done. The International Court of Justice, the highest court in the world, wants this guy arrested. There is an arrest warrant out for him and his officials. It's insane. It's actually crazy. It is actually crazy. That's how much bad they've done, Shlomo, thank you. What is that? Okay. Appreciate the donation. I got an Israeli that donated 6 Israeli shekels. I'm sending that straight to Gaza. I appreciate it, though. Thank you for the $2 donation. Someone else. Appreciate it. There's no username here, but I appreciate it. Save Masjid al-Aqsa. I appreciate the $10 donation. Thank you. W's in the chat for everyone. Put the hearts in the chat. Thank you, guys. Okay. Let's continue. Whoopsies. We're good. All right. If a guy gets boring, guys, feel free to tell me to skip, but but I also just want to, I don't know, if I feel like there's something there to expose or like something you guys can learn from, I might not skip, Hello? Hello. Hi, I can't hear you very well. No, not really, but it's okay. Okay. Hello.
I know you.
Oh, hi. Hi, where are you from?
Israel.
Okay, I'm from Palestine.
But like, when you mean you're from Palestine, do you mean you're like in Asia next to Israel, or you're like Palestinian?
I'm Palestinian, so originally I'm from Palestine.
But you don't live there.
No, I can't. We're being occupied right now. Yeah, I can't. But originally I'm Palestinian.
Okay.
Cool.
Good. Where from? Which do you live?
Ramallah? Next to Ramallah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yo, that's cool.
Do you like Ramallah?
I don't think I've ever been there. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Like, I know there is Ramle and Ramallah.
Yeah, Ramle is a different thing. Yeah, I'm from Ramallah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't think I've ever been there. But
Okay. It's nice. It's a nice place. But, okay. Well, what do you think about Palestine?
I just think that like we should be like in peace and not fight like in every
I agree.
wars. It just everyone gets killed.
Yeah.
And who gets benefit from that? No one.
Exactly. I agree.
It's just dumb.
Do you think Israel should stop bombing Gaza?
But I also think that people in Gaza, like Hamas, shouldn't have come in here and kidnapped. I don't think. Listen, I think that if Hamas stop from my side of view, you don't have to agree with me. If Israel stops, Hamas keep going. If Hamas stops, Israel will understand it and respect their boundaries and get off their
You're lagging.
property.
Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah,
You don't have to agree.
but
Just as long as
there have been 30,000 children that were killed in Gaza from Israel. Should we stop bombing Gaza so we stop killing kids?
But don't you think that people stop bombing Israel too?
I
But
mean,
there are not people dying here.
yeah, I mean not 30,000 children,
I
no,
think,
but it's not really
I
a
think.
uh-huh.
Listen,
Yeah.
I think the
Uh-huh.
bombing should stop from both sides.
Okay.
If it really stops from both sides,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can only tell you my point of view. I have 4 people in my family. They are soldiers,
Mm.
and they left their kids to fight for Israel, and
Uh-huh.
they're not doing it like
Yeah.
enjoying it. I'm pretty sure. My uncle got a bullet on his shoulder and had to go to surgery
Yeah,
while his wife
but he's
was
a soldier though?
yes.
Oh, okay, it's part of it, I guess. It's a part
But
of
no, he's not like a
it's war,
19-year
right?
old. He's in Miluim.
What does that mean?
It's like when you're older and the country summons you to fight for Israel.
Like a reservist?
It kinda like
Uh-huh.
but they
Okay.
need help because there is a group of people in Israel that they call Haredim and they're against getting to the IDF.
Yeah. So listen, if Israel stops bombing Gaza, there will be peace. If they stop occupying us, there will be peace. If they stop, oppressing us, there will be peace. You know, because
Okay, so
Israel has killed 30,000 children in nearly 2 years. So,
okay.
yeah, is it okay?
So
Do
that's
you,
your opinion and I respect it,
cool. So that's
but I
not.
have a different one.
Unfortunately, it's just not an opinion. I'm just telling you like reality. But I just real quick, what do you think about 30,000 children being killed in Gaza? Should that stop?
I think that killing everywhere should be stopped.
So
Okay?
so we should stop bombing Gaza. Do you agree?
I think that killing
Okay.
should be stopped.
Not
I
bombing?
don't think bombing should be stopped too,
Okay.
but
Good.
from both sides,
Yeah.
from us and from them.
So
Okay?
you think there should be a ceasefire?
I think that yes, but I think that the hostages,
Uh-huh.
the alive and the dead, should come before that, and then we can have it, or during it.
Uh-huh.
But there,
It's part of a
there,
ceasefire, returning the
yes,
hostages, yeah. Do you do
I
you
think that
do you
should be
agree with
peace.
returning
But
do you agree with returning both hostages from both sides?
I didn't personally, I didn't hear that we kidnapped.
Oh,
But if you
yeah.
tell me,
Yeah.
I would like to know it from another source of information.
Sure.
But I think
There's over 10,000 Palestinians that are held hostage in Israeli prisons from the West Bank. A lot of them are children and
so they
women.
are not hostages. They did something bad
No,
that got them sent to prison.
no, a lot of them are held without trial or any charges, which means they didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, so listen.
Their only crime
We
was
have
being
different
Palestinian.
opinions.
That's the thing. That's the
Okay,
difference.
okay.
It's not an
So we have
opinion.
different facts, and we will never come to an agreement, except from we both think there should be peace. But our ways are different, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have to agree on everything, and we can have different facts and different opinions. Okay?
Well, it's not different opinions, and there's only like one
I said
one
different
fact
facts
though.
and different opinions.
But you can't have different facts, anyways.
But there are, you can say there is a fact that we held hostage, and I can say that there is a fact that you, like the Gaza, held the hostages.
Well, two things
And I
could be
just want to
true.
say,
Two things could be true.
I just want to say, like, you know, I just
But
want to say,
majority of what you're saying is
I
not
will
true.
wait a minute.
But
I
the
will
hostages
appreciate
part,
it.
like you guys have hostages, we have hostages too. You know.
Okay, so both is a fact, but wait, I want to say I don't consent for you posting me.
Oh, too
with my
late, bro.
face.
I've been streaming this whole time. Hello?
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's up?
Yo, where from?
I'm from Palestine. Where are you from?
Bro, I know you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, in YouTube.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Rizal.
Oh, yeah? What do you think about my videos?
I don't know actually. I'm like your video, you know.
Oh, you really?
I think I don't like Palestine because no, don't like you. I think you're a very good person, but
Oh,
the
thanks.
Palestine, I think they attacking us, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want peace.
Did you hear that they killed 30,000 children? Like Palestine killed 30,000 children. You heard that?
I think, but I think they're doing to protect this country, no?
Wait, what? Israel, sorry. I mean, okay, I said Palestine killed 30,000 children to see what you would say. And you thought you heard, okay. What the hell's going on? Israel killed 30,000 children in Palestine.
No, they don't do that.
Okay, but because I said Palestine killed 30,000 children, automatically it's like you heard about it?
No, I think I don't know why, but I'm excited.
You just like believe anything that makes Palestine look bad, right?
No, I'm just I don't know what to say because
It's okay.
you're YouTuber and you get a lot of subs and it's my first time, you know.
It's your,
To me. Never mind. Just
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I get it. I get it. It's you're a fan. You watch the videos. I appreciate it. But yeah, dude, we have to.
I'm a good person.
You're a good person.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
So do you think we should stop bombing Gaza then? Israel should stop bombing Gaza. Do you think we should stop?
I think yes, but just Palestine also do that.
They don't kill children like Israel does.
Wait, you Hamza, right?
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, just it's you.
Yeah.
Alright, I have to go, so
Okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you for subscribing.
Thank you, and peace.
Yes.
No, I don't.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi, where are you from?
Israel.
Okay. Doesn't seem like you're happy about that.
No, because I can.
I mean, I wouldn't either. It's okay. I wouldn't either, honestly.
No, I'm glad to be Israeli, but I can tell that you're supporting Palestine, and I know you're gonna start talking with me about it. So like, I'm tired of it. That's why I react like that. Not that I'm sad.
It's okay to be sad about being Israeli.
I'm sad because of Israel. I'm glad to be from Israel.
But it's okay to be sad about being from Israel.
If someone's sad about it, be sad. I don't care.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm not judging you for, I mean, a little bit, but it's okay though. You know? I know.
No, you don't judge me. I'm happy.
No, I get it, dude. I would also be sad. If I was from Israel, I would be very upset about that. Genuinely.
I'm not upset.
I get it, dude. It's fine. I'm not mad at you or anything. I get it. It's okay. But I would also be upset, you know? Like, I feel it. I understand it.
You can be upset. I don't care.
Yeah.
Tommy! I'm sorry. Wait a minute.
Okay.
My dog is biting the cat.
Your dog's biting the cats.
Yeah, it's a big dog. And
Okay.
there's small cat.
You should put them in different rooms. You should ethnically cleanse the dog or something. Like move it away from, like blockade it maybe.
That's what I'm trying to do, but he's want to play with them. Look. Look how big it is.
Oh wow. And then the cats are right there.
I have 3 dogs.
So who's the problem? The dog is trying to kill the cats. I think we should still blockade the cats though. We should still ethnically cleanse the cats, even though the dog is trying to kill the cats. You know what I mean?
No, he's not trying to kill. He's very friendly.
No, but I think we should.
I know he's like stronger than them and he can hurt them. That's what I'm trying.
Yeah, so we should protect the cats by putting them in a blockade and control everything that. I was gonna skip that. I'm just gonna skip it, bro. That was so funny, bro. That was so funny. And not feed the cats and not give it water and yeah. Did that show on stream or no? Too many people like flashing me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we're good. I shouldn't have skipped. That was actually funny. Hello.
What the fuck?
I'm good off that. Ew. Hello.
Hello,
Hi. Where are you from?
I'm from Israel.
Okay, I'm from Palestine.
Alright, that's good.
Good. Do you support Palestine?
Yo, not really. Yo, you're from the guy from YouTube. I'm telling you, from TikTok.
I might be.
I've seen you. I've seen you.
Okay, I might be. Yeah.
Yo, I'm not strong in all the politics and all that shit.
It's okay. You just gotta be strong in humanity. You gotta have good values. That's all.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Okay. Free Palestine?
I don't know. Like free hostages. I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the
I don't really
Palestinian
know what
hostages,
happened
the
in
thousands of Palestinian hostages. We should free them, right?
No, the Israels.
What about the
Oh,
Palestinian ones?
What Palestinians? Where?
The ones that are held in Israeli prisons from the West Bank?
Oh, so you're saying the terrorists that are being cocked?
No, there's children and women that are being held without any trial. I think I'm talking about those people.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Where did you get that from?
Israeli news sources.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah.
Nah. It's not. It's wrong.
It's
Sorry.
wrong? Really? Israeli media is
Yes.
lying?
No, because
Oh.
Israeli media is now posting and shit like this.
Oh, they are though. They are. They admitted to it.
No,
Yeah.
we're not acting like. Have you seen the videos Hamas just showed on people that were just dying and then moving? Damn, that was funny. I like that.
No, you know what I did see though? I saw the 30,000 children that were killed. I saw that happen on video. I saw houses get
Where?
demolished, schools get demolished,
Oh,
hospitals,
In our-
refugee camps. Yeah, no,
our-
in
our-
Gaza,
no, that happened in 7-Eleven.
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 Oh, 7-Eleven, the gas
7-Eleven.
station. It happened in the gas station. Okay, good. This one. Okay. They're combining 9/11 and 7/10, man. What's going on? Like they want that to be their 9/11. That's crazy. I don't know. But yeah, there's over 1,000 Palestinians. I think actually 3,000 Palestinians that are detained without any charge or any trial. And hello?
Yo, I know you.
I know you.
No, you don't.
You're right, I don't. Where are you from?
I'm from Israel.
I'm from Palestine.
Yeah, I know your videos, bro.
Wow, do you support me?
No,
Why?
I just saw you in TikTok
Why don't you support me?
because you support Palestine.
What's wrong with supporting Palestine? I only support peace and, human rights.
I'm supporting peace too.
So you should support Palestine. We're being bombed and killed right now.
Mm. Israel too, bro. People in Israel not getting killed.
Not at the level of Gaza. 80% of Gaza is flattened to the ground. You know, like you're sitting in a house, you have a
Yeah.
roof over your head, and you have internet. A lot of people in Gaza don't have that.
Where you live right now?
I live in the U.S. Originally, I'm Palestinian though.
Oh.
Yeah. What do you think about my videos?
I think, I mean, sometimes there's some mean people, but unfortunately, I don't have a side of it. I don't know what to say. I'm not supporting Gaza or Palestine, but I don't support anyone kill anyone. I don't want people get killed.
Okay. Do we think we should cease fire then? Like not bomb Gaza anymore?
Like, stop that shit. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't want people die.
Yeah. 30,000 children were killed. It's not a good thing, you know?
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, I think that's good. That's a good thing. You think that we should stop killing. That's good.
Yeah, I
Cool.
know.
Okay.
Wait,
Great.
let me say something. استقلوا لي بشوف
Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on?
Yeah. No, I just said something to my friend.
Okay.
Yo,
Yeah. What's it like in school? What do they tell you about what's going on?
in school there's a lot of mean comments
To you?
about the no about Palestine. They don't like that.
Oh.
And they say that we should just bomb Palestine, but they don't understand that if you're gonna do that, a World War III gonna start or something like that, and we don't want it.
Okay. So it's normal in your class, like for people to think it's normal for people to say bomb Palestine in your class?
Yeah, it is.
Really? What about the teachers? Do they agree with that?
Half of them, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they don't like the students say, let's kill all the Arab people and shit, but they do support Israel and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like they don't support Gaza.
Okay. So the teachers think it's okay.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Do the teachers think it's okay to bomb Gaza? Do the teachers think it's okay to bomb Palestine?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, huh?
Yeah, but they don't like the kids say that.
They don't like when the kids say it, but they agree with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Do they teach that in the classrooms?
In geography we talk about it.
In geography, you talk about bombing Palestine?
Sometimes about like if we don't. I mean, sometimes, yeah.
Really?
About Israel and Palestine and all the wars.
Yeah, but does your geography class do they agree with bombing Palestine?
My teacher, no, I don't, he hates everything that we said.
Oh, okay.
But I'm sure that the teacher want to bomb Palestine because once they said that, but they don't like the students say that because they say it's mean. But we know that they want the same.
Okay. So that's interesting. Do you want to join the IDF?
What is IDF?
Do you want to join the Israeli military?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you okay. What do you want to do in the Israeli military?
I want that thing called in the computer. Like, let me see.
Okay.
2000 something, I don't know.
2000 what?
I don't know, he called something 8200, I don't know, something like that.
8200, 8200? Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay.
You know that?
Yeah. The 8200 group?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like when a lot of things with computers, a lot of that.
I see. Okay. What are your thoughts about everything? Like, what do you think about what's been happening in Gaza?
I mean, I don't like seeing kids get killed, but that's not happened only in Gaza. I know in Gaza it's happened more, but it's happened in Israel too. Like, yes.
Okay. Chat, am I lagging, guys? Am I lagging or am I good?
Oh, you're streaming?
Yeah. Is that okay?
Yes, okay.
Nice. Yeah. You're good. Okay. Some people are saying I was lagging. All right. Well, that's good. That's good that you don't think so you don't think the same way as your classmates.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. But a lot of them, they think, bombing Gaza is good, but you don't think that way.
Yeah, I don't think that. I think we should stop that.
That's good. We should free Palestine and have equal rights. You think equal rights is good?
Yeah, for sure.
That's good. Okay. Well, that's great. Yeah, and just
have
to
a
go.
good day, bro.
Okay. Yeah, have a good one. Well, before you go, when you're talking about killing on both sides, are you talking about October 7th?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Do you
Not
think
only.
it was peace for Palestine before October 7th?
No,
No?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Okay. Do you know before October 7th, it was reported that 2023 was the deadliest year for Palestinians?
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of Palestinian children died in 2023 before October 7th. You know, like, yes, there's violence on both sides. But, you know, it starts with Israel. You know, that's what started this whole cycle. That's why October 7th happened. It's because of Israel. And it started with Israel and has to end with Israel, you know?
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's,
I see.
yeah. But anyways, well, you know, good talking to you. And hopefully you can learn more about what's happening.
Yeah. Have a good day, bro.
All right. Bye. Have a good one. Damn. Okay. So, I mean, there you go. There you guys have it, man. You know, the classmates, it's normal for them to say they want Gaza bombed. It is normal to say they want to bomb Gaza in their classrooms, and their teachers literally agree with that as well. And that kid seems like he's not fully brainwashed. Hopefully he doesn't get brainwashed, but it's going to be hard because he lives in an echo chamber. But inshallah, he can maybe start a revolution or something and let others know that this is not good. You know? Okay, am I lagging on YouTube? I think I am. I'm getting like a warning message. Am I good on YouTube or no? Where are you? I'm like, okay. Some people are saying I'm lagging on YouTube. If you guys can hear me and see me, comment down the amount of fingers that I'm holding up. If you guys can hear me and see me, comment the amount of fingers that I'm holding up. And also, leave a like on the stream. Okay, we're good. I have a little bit more of a delay on YouTube. TikTok is chilling, though. Okay, we're good. All right, let's continue. Oh no, I almost ended my stream by accident. I clicked the wrong button. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Where are you from?
I think you hate my country.
Where are you from?
I am from Israel.
Okay, I'm from Palestine.
Oh, do you live in Judea and Samaria?
No. Originally, I'm from Palestine, but I live in the U.S.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I'm from near Ramallah. You know Ramallah?
Yes, I'm service next to Ramallah, yeah.
Oh, are you in the IDF?
Betel, no, I was. I not. All of us need to serve in the IDF.
Yeah. So you were in the IDF, and you were in the West Bank?
Yeah.
Okay. So you were part of the military occupation. What'd you do there? What was your role?
Wait. First of all, I'm not choosing to serve them. Second of all, we want. I don't want to be there. 2 years. I don't was in my home. I don't was with my family. We don't want it. You know that.
You didn't choose to serve in the IDF. You were forced to.
No, I need to do that, but we don't actually want it. We don't want to go to the army. Nobody. You want to send your son to the army?
So you were like a human shield for them?
What do you mean?
Like it's not voluntary? You don't volunteer to go to the IDF?
Practice English. What do you mean?
You're forced to go to the IDF? They put you in prison if you refuse?
But we need to do that,
So you're kind of forced to do it?
We need to do that, We are a small country. We're not many people like America.
What happens if you don't?
In America, you have nothing.
What if you say no?
It's a little bit hard process, and after they came to not serve, but it's hard process.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, so you live in right now? You live in where?
I live in the U.S. right now.
Which city? New York.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, New York is nice.
How many Jews live in there? A million?
There's,
million?
yeah, there's a lot. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
You
what?
have friend, you
So
have a friend Jew?
what did you do? Yeah, I do actually. What did you do in the West Bank as an IDF soldier?
I said I don't was soldier, but I was in the West Bank.
You were in the West Bank not as a soldier?
No, but I served them. Why do you ask me?
You served in the West Bank, but not as a soldier?
No.
What was your position? I'm just curious.
It's the logistic. Sometimes it's the gym. Never mind.
Like an office job?
What? Yes, because I can't, because I have, like, I'm injured before the army. Never mind.
You were what before the army?
Injured before the army.
You were in jail before the army?
Injured, like
injured. You were injured before the army. That's why you couldn't
Yeah.
do a soldier. That's why it was an office job. Okay, I get it. My fault.
yeah.
Okay. What do you think about the West Bank?
I think I was in the not hard place, I think, but I don't know. I wish I don't know. Don't know what to say.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
say that?
What's up?
I don't know.
I don't know. Do you agree with the occupation?
No. First of all, we offered to the Palestinians, to the Palestinian Authority, to left from the West Bank. They refused. You know that, and we don't choose. Also, we not.
Uh-huh.
Which
Which one are you? Which one are you talking about?
We don't want was in the awake in the some days, and we choose to go to the West Bank. We don't do that.
Uh-huh.
The Jordan started wars. That's what happened in the war, and we offer to them to something like more than 90% from the West Bank. They refused all the time. They refused.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know what
which
happened,
which
but it's
deal?
very dangerous.
Which
Like Gaza, we
sorry,
gave them Gaza. What happened in Gaza?
you're saying a lot right now. I just want to know which deal are you talking about?
In Ehud Barak, how can I say that? That Camp David by Ehud Barak.
Uh-huh. Yes. So
when the Yasser Arafat refused, and
yeah.
I tell you,
why did Yasser Arafat refuse?
Because he wanted to rule in holy place, a lot of holy places in Israel. He wanted to return all the Arabs, something like 10 million Arabs to here. And right now, I think it's can't to be happen. We're a small country, and 10 million Arabs can't go right now to here.
Yeah. So there were
little by little. It's not.
So there, I'll tell you exactly why it was denied. There were concessions that he was not willing to make. But do you know that Camp David was supposed to be the final plan? Like the quote unquote final plan? Like after Camp David, there would be nothing else. That was like the goal.
I tell you what, because we don't trust anymore. We allow them to build the
yeah, but that's why he wasn't willing to make that deal.
But I tell you, we gave the Palestinian Authority weapons. They used that against Jews. We left from Gaza. They built terror organization. We have no trust. I don't know.
Yeah, you guys didn't leave. You guys didn't. Well, hold on. You're saying something that's not true. So I want to correct you. So you guys didn't necessarily. So I will correct you if you let me speak. So you didn't necessarily leave Gaza. You guys redeployed your troops to the outside borders and controlled everything that went inside and outside, and everything that went inside and outside.
But why? Also,
well, there's no reason to collectively punish 2.3 million people, half of which are children. There's just not. But who made terror organizations?
Also, Egypt.
Who made
Egypt put blocks again around Gaza? Why? Because they have the organization like Hamas.
Yeah.
The organization of the Muslim Brotherhood, Egypt. They expelled the Muslim Brotherhood from their country. So what do you mean? And
we who made
from Gaza to work in Israel before a lot.
Really, how many?
A lot of I remember a lot of Palestinians.
How many though?
Thousands
out of millions. Is that a lot?
What?
How many thousands?
Do you think million? We have a small country. We can't to go. to bring millions
Okay,
to
there.
the country.
Okay, there
But
are
we-
two.
whatever
Okay,
we
listen,
can
listen,
did,
listen, listen, listen.
we
There,
did.
there are 2.3 million Palestinians that live in Gaza. How many of those Palestinians were able to go from Gaza to Israel to work? How many had work permits?
Thousands, and we allowed it.
How
you know,
many?
because
How many? How many?
thousands, 4,000, 5,000, something like that.
Is that a lot? 5,000 Palestinians out of
Yeah.
2.3 million. That's a lot.
For them, it's a lot because we're
That's
small
not a
country,
lot.
you know,
That
we
is
can't-
0.1% of the population,
but we can't-
barely.
We came to allow something like 200,000 to
Why?
work in Israel. you
Why?
know. Because how?
What do you mean
But
how?
where?
You lift the blockade. That's
we-
how.
we
You
allow-
stop
we have
occupying
not a
them.
lot
You
of
stop
job-
killing
I
them.
tell you,
Stop ethnically
because
cleansing
we
them.
allowed- we not-
That's how.
We allowed all. Wait, we allowed also to the Arabs from the West Bank, okay, and we have not a lot of Jews in Israel. You know, we are a very small country. Why Egypt not allow them to work in Egypt?
How many border crossings are there?
Border cross? What do you mean? Like blocks?
Yeah. No, so there are 7 border crossings in Gaza, and Egypt has its own problems. But how many of those border crossings are Egypt? 1. 6 of them, the majority, are Israel.
Okay.
So Israel controls their land, air, and sea. Egypt does not.
But also Egypt.
I disagree with Egypt's government, but they're not the ones occupying Gaza. They're not the ones controlling Gaza.
But
They're not
we
the ones
left
controlling the
from
land,
Gaza. We
air, and
left.
sea and killing Gaza.
But-
They're not the ones
but
dropping
when-
bombs on Gaza.
but when-
So you cannot
20 years
compare
ago-
Egypt to Israel, unfortunately. It's just not how it works.
Okay, but 20 years ago, okay, we left from Gaza. We wanted
So
give them land.
you didn't leave
and they
Gaza.
built
You didn't leave
organizations.
Gaza.
So
You
what do we
redeployed
want?
their troops. You guys did not leave Gaza. You redeployed your troops to the borders around Gaza,
Because
and you
they
controlled
are-
Gaza.
they are terror organization.
Okay, so 2.3 million people are terror organization?
Wait.
That's a terror
Hamas
organization?
Terror organization? No.
No,
but
it's not.
Terror organization ruled in Hamas.
Okay,
But Hamas ruled in Gaza. What do you mean?
no,
They ruled. They in the power in Gaza.
everything is controlled by Israel. Hamas, technically, I mean,
No.
they have control internally. They rule internally, but Israel literally controls
Around Gaza,
everything.
not in
They don't
Gaza.
control it.
Not in Gaza.
Hamas does not control Gaza. Israel does. How much
No,
can they control? How much can Gaza control? They can't do much. Israel is the one
No.
controlling it. They control
But in
air,
Gaza-
the sea, the land, the borders, everything. They control it. Israel
But
controls
in
it.
Gaza, controlled Hamas, not Israel. That's
They
why
don't even
we
they
did it.
they rule internally, but even then they don't even control it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Israel's the one that does that. But if you're agreeing with me that they redeployed their troops to the borders and you're saying it's because of terrorism or whatever, why are you saying they left when they clearly didn't? You're saying they left 20 years ago, but they didn't. They're still there occupying
Because we
Gaza.
left, even one Jew didn't stay in Gaza. Even one Jew.
Yes.
What
So
are you talking about?
do you know what a blockade is? That's
Well,
what this
no,
is. That's
because-
the
because
point is not the.
organization.
Okay, it's a what?
Because they are Hamas.
2.3 million people are Hamas.
No, but Hamas controlled there.
Israel controls it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They
In Gaza, in Gaza,
Hamas rules
in
internally,
Gaza,
but they don't even control it.
unit of
No,
the cities in
no.
Gaza?
Yes, Israel
How
controls it.
no?
Yeah.
How no?
Okay.
Wait, wait.
Okay. Is it a war crime? Is it a war crime to collectively punish people though?
Okay. Wait. I have a question. If we want to call, if we have, no, I can say that. We are controlled Gaza. Do you mean?
If you what? I don't know what you just said.
we are controlled in Gaza.
Who are you controlled in Gaza? What do you mean? You are controlling Gaza.
But
Israel is controlling Gaza. Yes.
So do you mean a lot of?
You guys control like everything.
We control about the organization in Gaza also.
I mean, you guys fund Hamas, so I guess so. Yeah.
No. Right now, we gave them food. We're allowed to.
No, you bomb them and then you give them a band-aid. That's
wait.
nothing. You're still
tell you,
genociding
I tell you.
Palestinians.
Okay,
Yeah, you give them, you throw
I
food
tell
at
you
them
what
and then you
happened.
shoot them. That's like, come on, you shoot the
Okay, but
civilians.
let-
You're literally
okay,
shooting the
let me
civilians.
answer.
Did you see the video? Did you see the video of the IDF
But
official
let me
that was
answer.
like,
Let me
we are giving food to the people, whatever, and literally
I
at the end of the
answered.
video they're shooting.
Okay, let me answer. Wait. First of all, we allow to other country to give them money. Like right now, we allow to other country to give them food. Why? Because all the war, we're not empire like Britain, like
You're
Russia,
still
like America,
killing them.
right?
You are still killing them.
But wait,
You
I
are still
answered. Let me
bombing
answer.
them, and it's also not enough food. and a
No,
lot of
but
aid
you know
trucks
what's
are
funny?
being
Wait,
blocked
so
from
I have it.
entering.
Wait, okay, wait. Let me finish. Okay, answer. So right now we allowed also to other country to give them food, and why we allowed to other country to give them money? Because we are not, a big country and an empire like Britain. Okay, we don't can to do whatever we want. Okay. And
Yeah,
what
yeah,
happened
like the
in
Freedom
Gaza?
Flotilla, the
And
Freedom
in Gaza,
Flotilla, right? The Freedom Flotilla.
no,
You
no,
guys
no,
let them in and you
no.
let them give
I
aid.
tell you.
You guys
We
literally
never.
detained all of
I
them.
prove you why. I prove you why we never try to target civilians. You know why?
You never
When
target
we
civilians. You
bomb.
guys killed 30,000 children. You guys bombed
No,
schools, refugee camps, hospitals, and other civilian
answer, but
buildings. You guys literally
I
target civilians.
answer.
Unfortunately, that's
Let
just
me
the reality.
finish. Let me finish my
You asked me
point.
a question. Do you target civilians? And yes, you do. I answered your
I tell you
question.
why not. I tell you why we don't try that. I tell you why. Let's say you know what happened in Syria before some years ago in Iraq. We bombed bases, and right now we bombed bases in Iran, not civilians. But wait,
Civilians were
Hamas.
killed in
But wait,
Iran, but that's not even what I'm talking about. I'm not even talking about
very,
Iran.
very,
You guys
very,
still
very.
killed civilians in Iran. You killed
How
children.
many? How many?
I don't know, tens of civilians. I don't know, 20 children. I think
10?
is what I heard the first time when you guys
Okay,
bombed them. Yeah,
it's horrible. It's horrible, but we
yeah.
don't try to target civilians, only to the bases, okay? And what Hamas
Okay, but
do,
you
they
guys still
very
do
smart.
kill civilians, and I think you do target civilians. You guys literally,
I tell
you destroy entire buildings
But
with
you
people
don't let me
inside of them.
finish.
You guys destroy hospitals. You bomb hospitals with
But
children
you
inside of
don't
them.
let me
You
finish.
bomb.
But
Is that you? There's no explanation to bomb refugee camps or schools or hospitals that have children
no,
inside of them.
so
Innocent people.
let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
So right now,
But you keep repeating
before,
yourself, so you're making me repeat myself. You keep
because
repeating
you don't
yourself
let me finish.
because you keep repeating yourself.
So before when we bombed, other countries, we only target the bases, okay, not civilians. Gaza, what they did, they very smart Hamas, you know that they started in October 7. They kidnap civilians from survival Holocaust,
Oh my
babies,
God.
women, and
You're like,
after that
are
they
you
behind
deflecting?
civilians.
Are you deflecting, dude?
No, because they right now they behind civilians.
They're
The
behind
bases
them.
not was in civilian area. Hamas behind civilian in civilian area.
Israel
So
has
how
bombed. Israel has bombed so many buildings without any Hamas inside of it.
you know? Next
Okay,
to
I
my
have a
own-
question
next to
for
my
you.
own-
I have a question for you.
Okay.
If a Hamas soldier is inside of a hospital in Gaza, is it okay to bomb that hospital?
If it's okay,
Huh? Yeah, is it okay to
if
bomb
it's
the
okay to
hospital?
bomb, if someone behind civilians,
It's a yes or no
and
question.
try-
It's a yes or no.
and try
It's
to
a pretty
destroy your
it's a
country.
pretty simple question. If Hamas was
Okay.
inside of a hospital in Gaza, is it okay to bomb that hospital?
No, but I blame only Hamas because
But you guys are the ones bombing the hospitals. Why are we blaming
why?
Hamas?
But why? Wait, because we want to kill Hamas. They behind civilians. Why do you not
Is
blame
it
Hamas?
so is it okay to bomb the
But why
hospital?
do you not blame Hamas?
Because you guys are the ones dropping
the.
the bombs. That's why we're not blaming Hamas. You guys are the ones killing children. Hamas is not. You guys are the ones demolishing and flattening hospitals, schools, refugee camps, and more. That's not what Hamas is doing.
But why Hamas behind children?
First of all,
Why
there's
do you
no
not blame
proof
them?
of that. There's no proof of that. Secondly, even if that were true, even if Hamas were in hospitals, are you saying it's okay to bomb that hospital?
If it's okay, I think it's okay to kill Hamas.
Is it
I think
okay
it's
to
not
bomb a
okay,
hospital
but
with
we need to kill
Hamas soldiers
Hamas.
inside of it?
I tell you. Next to my home, I answer, but wait. Next to my home, living Palestinians. Next to even something like 100 meters from my home, they have a masjid in the village of the Palestinian Authority. Okay.
I don't know what you're saying.
Hamas.
Is it okay to bomb a hospital if a refugee? Is it okay to bomb a hospital if Hamas soldiers are inside of it? Yes or no?
If Hamas soldier in hospital,
Yeah.
yes.
It's okay to bomb the hospital?
If of course Hamas soldier in hospitals,
Okay.
in everywhere, we need to kill them. What do
Okay.
you mean?
And what if this hospital?
The Nazis,
Okay, so let's. Oh yeah,
The
okay,
Nazis in
yeah.
hospital,
Comparing.
you
Okay,
need-
that's.
you can't- you
Yeah.
need-
Cool.
you can't bomb them.
Cool.
If the Nazis in hospital,
Okay.
you
I have
can't
another question. I have
bomb
another question. Now, this hospital is in Israel. If you have a Jewish hospital with Hamas soldiers inside, is it okay to bomb that Jewish hospital?
No, I tell you why. 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 I tell you why.
Why? Why? Because it's a Jewish hospital, not a Palestinian one? Is that why?
No, I tell you. I let me
No,
answer.
no, no. Why? Yeah, please answer.
I tell you.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
The first goal, the first goal of Israel, it's meant to defend the Israeli people. It's mean Arabs.
So fuck Palestinians. You're gonna just kill Palestinians, right?
Wait. So this is the first goal
Wow.
of Israel to
Wow.
defend the
Well, I mean,
Israeli,
you've said enough, to be honest. You've said enough.
The first.
Yeah.
Yes, but if they use
No. This is crazy. This is crazy. No. Yeah. Cool.
I'm crazy.
Yeah. You are crazy. I mean, you think it's okay to bomb a Palestinian hospital to get rid of Hamas soldiers, but it's not okay to bomb a Jewish hospital with Hamas soldiers inside because it's a Jewish hospital, because it's an Israeli hospital. It's not okay to do that. I could say it's wrong on both sides. Why cannot you? Why can't you? Why is that something you cannot say? Why can't you say it's not okay to bomb either hospitals? It's not okay to kill children on both sides. It's not okay to flatten hospitals and refugee camps and schools on both sides. Why can you not say the for both? Why?
I with you. We don't want to do that.
You don't want to, but you feel like you have to?
So I tell you why.
You're not with me.
Because
you're not with me.
I tell you.
You're not.
But wait.
You can't.
Wait, let me answer. Okay, let me answer. Wait.
You did answer.
Okay,
you did answer. You said you would bomb a hospital if it was Palestinian, but not if it was Israeli. Okay, you answered. You answered. You're trying to justify your crazy response. I think you're backtracking now because you realize how fucking crazy it is.
No, but what do we think we need to do? How? I don't want to bomb hospitals, but what we need to do? What?
You don't need to bomb hospitals. What you think that's the only solution?
So
you think the only solution? It doesn't. That's not even the point. But you think that is the only solution to kill kids along with them? To kill medics and doctors and like children, babies in incubators. Do you think it's okay?
I tell you what I think the solution. Okay, I think something like Jordan and Egypt need to to take all the civilians.
Jordan and Egypt, right? Yeah, but you guys are bombing them and you guys are holding them hostage. How you're ethnically cleansing them, and what you're telling me is ethnically cleansing. That's what ethnic cleansing is.
How many people in Gaza?
2 million that you want to kick out.
How many died?
What, like hundreds of thousands.
Something like 2 years. How many?
Yeah, hundreds of thousands. But you want us to go to Egypt? That's ethnically cleansing. Do you even know? Do you even know what ethnically cleansing is? Do you know? Do you know what ethnic cleansing is? It's not about the death count. It's about literally ethnic cleansing them, kicking them out of their homes, displacing them. That is what. But you just said. You just said. I'm not blaming Hamas because you just said you want to send them to Egypt and Jordan.
No, I tell you what my solution. Okay.
That's ethnic cleansing.
No, but you don't want. What do I want?
You said that yourself.
No, but let me
be honest for a second, though. You said that yourself. You said you wanted to ethnically cleanse them.
No.
Be honest with yourself.
But let me
look in the mirror for a sec. Be honest.
But let me finish.
You said you wanted to ethnically cleanse them. I'd have more respect for you if you did. If you were honest with yourself, I would have more respect for you.
I want to Egypt and Jordan take them after the war. Okay.
That's ethnically cleansing them.
But after the war,
that's ethnic cleansing. Oh, they return after the war?
Yes.
Yeah, bullshit. That's what you guys said in 1948 when you displaced nearly a million Palestinians. They never came back, and it's been 77 years. We don't want that again.
Oh, we don't want it again?
No, because that's what happened in 1948. There are millions of Palestinians, along with their descendants, that don't have the right of return. They cannot come back. They were told they were able to come back in 1948, but it's been 77 years.
Wait, but we're talking right now about Gaza. We wonder what.
About if any Gazan leaves, they won't be able to return. I'm
okay, let's talk about Gaza.
70% of Gaza, 70% of Gaza are not originally from Gaza. You understand that? They are from the West. No. They are from the West Bank. No, they are from the West Bank. They are not Egyptian. They're Palestinian. They are from the West Bank, and they were displaced in 1948. Some were displaced, or not the West Bank. Sorry, not the West Bank. 1948 Palestine is what I meant. 1948 Palestine. 1948, which is what you guys call Israel. Israel proper.
What does mean El Masri?
What are you talking about, dude?
A lot of
the people in the West Bank are Palestinian. The people in the West Bank.
How they Palestinians?
What are you talking? They are Palestinian. The people in the West Bank are Palestinian
No,
that were
I don't
displaced
speak
from the
Egyptians.
1948 lands. Anyways, you are talking
Of course,
about
but let's talk.
you're talking about
Gaza.
ethnically cleansing them.
No,
Okay.
because I don't want the people died because in the war, in the war people die, right? You living in the US, you know what America did
Oh yeah,
in Iraq and
war. People die. So October 7th, war
Yes.
people die. People die in people die in war. October 7th is war. People die in war.
But they started.
But people die in war, dude. People die in war.
But they started.
But people die in war. But people die in war.
But Hamas started.
Too bad, so sad.
Started.
It's war. It's war.
No,
I'm
but
using
Hamas
your
started.
argument. War is hell. Too bad, so sad. It's war.
No. Because Hamas started.
Like
they started. What do you want?
Hamas didn't start shit. They were born in 1987. Before that was the Nakba in 1948.
Stop. 5 Arab countries and the local Arabs started the war.
Oh,
They
I thought
tried to
Hamas did.
kill all
I
the
thought
Jews, and
Hamas
they
did.
lost.
I thought Hamas did.
What?
I thought Hamas did. What happened? You just switched it up.
But what? Which year do you mean? 1947?
Huh?
Do you mean about 1977?
It's 1977. What the hell are you talking about, dude?
I think you said
It's been an ongoing
1947.
ethnic cleansing campaign, ongoing occupation, ongoing oppression since 1948. There has not been like this war, that war. It's been an ongoing.
So if it's occupation, why do you refuse to the offer of Ehud Barak?
Because it's not in good faith. Nothing is in good faith.
Why? You came to take even almost all the West Bank. What are you talking about? Why do you refuse?
Why would we accept something in bad faith that doesn't give us what we actually need to
Why?
make us an
So what do you
actual
want?
state
What
of
is
our
the
own?
solution?
There's
You
always
want
something missing from making our state of our own, a nation state like any other.
The West, but what do you solution? All the West Bank and all Gaza, and this is the solution?
No. The solution is free Palestine from the river to the sea, equal rights. Yes, equal rights for all. Equal rights, equality. Do you know what that is? No Jewish supremacy, no ethno state. Equal rights for all.
I worked with Arabs Muslim in Jerusalem.
Do you want a cookie, bro?
They said, no, they accepted all the rights, even more than me. What are you talking about? They call themselves Palestinians, but with passport Israeli. And they accepted all the rights, even more than me.
No,
Okay,
people in Israel
So
proper.
how equal
No,
rights?
so there are levels to apartheid. The worst, obviously, is the West Bank. That's a.
Apartheid.
Do you want me
It
to
was
answer?
Israel.
Do you want me to talk to you or not?
It's not
Do you want me to talk to you or not?
I live in Iran, my life.
There are over
You can't
okay
teach me.
there are over 65 Israeli laws that go against Arabs that live in Israel proper. Okay, they face discrimination, they face social discrimination and political discrimination. They face
Like what?
I told you that there are literally 65. They are literally deemed as second or even third class citizens at some point.
What are you talking about? They train in the gym in Jerusalem. They walk in.
They train in the gym. Wow. That's good. That's so good. Even now, the parliament is trying to expel a Palestinian member.
In schools, what are you talking about?
They have schools. Wow. Okay. Wow. That's good. They have gyms. This one's good. Cool. Freedom. Okay. Even now.
In the malls.
That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything.
In university.
That doesn't mean anything. You had black people in power during South Africa's apartheid. Doesn't mean anything. There were still apartheid. There was still discrimination. Doesn't mean anything.
How? Because it's Jewish state. That's it.
Well, it's an ethno state, which makes non-Jewish people, including the Palestinians, second or third class citizens. Yes.
No.
Anything else? All right, dude. Well, I have to go because actually I don't have to go. What do you
Listen.
What are you like?
We don't.
Okay, let me leave you with something. Let me leave you with something. Do you know Hiran?
No.
It's a village. It's a village in Israel proper. Okay, it's a Bedouin village that is being ethnically cleansed. Okay, and the people that live in this village are Israeli citizens. They have Israeli passports. Okay, they want to.
Where?
Hiran.
Like, okay, when it's happened?
When it's happening as we speak, right now. It is ongoing. It is happening now. This is not 1948. No. In Israel proper, in Israel where you live, it's happening now. It's been an ongoing legal battle. They want to build a Jewish-only village on top of al-Hiran, which is a Bedouin village.
Where is in Israel? Where is in Israel?
al-Hiran.
But where? The South Israel? Where?
I don't know exactly where in Israel, but
So we don't know. I tell you.
What do you mean? I don't know. You want me to check?
A lot of Arabs try to build.
Okay. Do you know the Negev?
Illegal,
do you know the Negev?
It's illegal to do that.
Okay. Do you know the Negev?
Yes, in the Negev, but it's illegal. If I want to build homes,
it's in the Negev. It's in the Negev. It's in the Negev.
I can't. It's apartheid.
Oh my God, bro! It's in the Negev. It's there.
Yes, because in the Negev, they built homes and village. It's a legal thing. You know what I mean?
This is legal.
If I want to build.
This is legal. This has been here.
If I will build, a legal.
Like you're saying, are you saying it's unrecognized? Are you saying it's unrecognized? You're saying it's unrecognized, which is correct. But why replace them with a Jewish-only village? That is ethnic cleansing.
No, it's not ethnic. It's illegal.
That is ethnic cleansing.
No, it's
everything you've been saying. Everything you've been saying. Okay, listen. Everything you've been saying this whole time has been a justification of some sort for ethnic cleansing.
It's illegal. It's even
they are not illegal. They are not illegal. They are unrecognized. The village is unrecognized. It's not illegal. There's a difference between.
Bedouins, I service with Bedouins in the house.
Wow. I'll give you a high five for that. Okay, so they're not illegal. Okay, cool. They are not illegal.
It's illegal sometimes.
It's not illegal. It's unrecognized. The village is unrecognized. There's a difference between it being illegal and unrecognized. Okay, replacing a Bedouin village with an only Jewish village is ethnic cleansing. That is discrimination. That is illegal.
Because it's a legal place.
That is
even in America.
That is ethnic cleansing. It's illegal. That's not good.
No, because it's a legal place.
It's not. It's not. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Do you know why they're unrecognized though? They're not illegal. You know why they're unrecognized? Because Bedouins were internally displaced in 1948 and they built their own villages. Yeah. Okay. Do you don't want to take me serious? Why not? All right. Whatever. I mean, I'm glad he did it. About time.
Oh, it's this guy. Hey, fuck Palestine, bro.
Why?
Okay. Yo. Oh, the famous.
Really? Hello.
How are you?
Hi, how are you?
Oh my God, seen on TikTok.
Hi, where are you from?
No, please don't. I no. I'm Yemeni.
You're Yemeni?
I'm Yemeni. My grandfather was born in Sana'a, you know.
Okay, so you're a Yemeni Jew?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm streaming right now.
Okay, hello stream.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, brother.
Okay.
Appreciate you, but keep it up, man.
Keep it up, really?
Yeah, bro.
Really? Okay.
I just want peace for everybody. I just want everybody to be happy, you know.
Yeah. Are you Israeli or Yemeni?
I'm a Yemeni, but I live in Israel.
Okay, so you embrace the identity of being Yemeni.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm Yemeni and Polish.
I see. I'm just curious because I spoke to with the Mizrahi Jewish people. I spoke to many, and they always call themselves Israeli first. But you consider yourself Yemeni first?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. All
right, brother. Keep it up, man.
All right, learn some Arabic, man. You're Yemeni.
Hope so, bro. In the future.
Inshallah. All right, bye.
Keep it up.
Thank you. Okay. It's interesting, huh? Hello.
Yo.
Hi.
I was watching your live. Sorry for the mask, but it's for my own safety.
It's all good. Can you fix the echo though?
Yeah, I'm gonna try. You can wait 30 seconds. I'm gonna bring something. My headphones.
You can find me again.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
Okay. Go get the headphones. Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Oh my god. I saw you.
Where are you from?
We are from Israel.
Oh, I'm from Palestine.
Yeah. Oh my god, what's this thing? I saw you on TikTok.
Really? What do you think about my videos?
Oh my god.
No, they're lagging. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, where are you from?
Israel.
Oh, I'm from Palestine.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, what do you think about Palestine?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Like,
What do you think about Gaza?
oh, she need to be gone.
Really?
Really, really.
Do you think they should? Do you think Israel should, bomb Gaza even more?
It's not our problem.
But Israel's bombing Gaza. Do you think Israel should bomb Gaza?
No, I don't. But I don't think they don't need to bomb Gaza. I don't know.
Okay. Free Palestine?
Mm.
Oh. Oh, what about this? What about free Israel? Free Israel?
I think.
You don't even know what you're saying, though. Oh my god. Alhamdulillah. Hello? I just, like, my nose, bro. I'm getting congested, man. I'm getting congested talking to them. Okay, where is everyone? Hello? Hi.
Hey.
Hi, where are you
Salam
from?
alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Hi, where are you from?
Is Ayud.
What? Where are you from? I could hear you. Where are you from? Are you okay? Cool. Where are you from?
I love you, America.
What?
America.
You're from
Donald
America?
Trump.
What?
Donald Trump.
This is crazy. What's happening?
XRP.
Huh?
XRP.
What does that mean?
XRP.
What does that mean?
XRP.
XR, are you talking about crypto? Why are you talking about crypto? You want me to send you crypto?
Yeah.
Just sign up to the Israeli Hasbara propagandist list and you'll get some money, bro. What? What are you doing, dude? Are you Israeli?
Yeah.
You're from Israel?
Morocco.
You're
Morocco.
You're Moroccan Israeli?
Yeah.
Okay. And you want crypto?
Yeah.
What you want crypto from me?
Yeah.
You want money from me?
Yeah.
Was my money promised to you 3,000 years ago?
No.
Oh, 4,000 years.
XRP.
What? What? How about you ask Bibi?
Bibi?
Yeah, Bibi Netanyahu. He can give you XRP. Why not?
America.
What?
Daesh?
Huh?
Daesh?
No. What? Is that another? Is that another cryptocurrency?
Yeah.
Are you okay? How old are you? How old are you?
Uh,
How old are you?
إبرو
كم عمرك؟
سلام بالوسكي خدشات.
No. I spoke Arabic. You responded with Hebrew. How old are you, dude? Or is that Dutch? People are saying you're speaking Dutch. I don't even... You speak Dutch?
Dutch.
Dutch. Okay. English?
No English.
Okay. Are you 30 years old?
Yeah.
Are you 32? XRP.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Fucking crazy. There's something going wrong. Something's going on in Israel, dude. Hello. Hi.
بعرفك.
Oh, أنت من وين? Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, where are you from?
Israel.
Oh, I'm from Palestine.
Nice.
Cool. What do you think about Palestine?
Nothing actually.
You don't think anything of Palestine?
No.
Really? You don't like Palestine, or you don't hate it?
Huh?
Do you like
What?
do you like Palestine?
I nothing about Palestine.
Oh, you don't care?
What do you mean? Palestine is Gaza or Palestine is Israel?
Palestine is Palestine. Well, what do you think about what's happening?
Where? In Gaza or Iran?
In Gaza?
I don't know. Just Israeli soldiers trying to get hostages back. That's it.
That's it?
Yes.
Did you know they killed 30,000 children?
Nice.
What?
What do you want me to do?
I'm just asking. I want you to be aware as an Israeli. Do you think it's nice, though?
It's a conclusion of war, you know?
That 30,000 children
don't-
were killed?
They don't just go find some kids and shoot them, you know?
Well, that's exactly what they did. You know Hind Rajab?
No.
Do you know who Hind
Yeah.
Rajab is? No?
There are footages of they are going to little children and killing them.
There is footage of that, yes, yeah. I mean, you can
Can you show me,
definitely
please?
you can definitely find a lot of that online. I can't because I'm streaming right now. I don't want to get taken down, but if you go on things like Twitter or even the news, like, you know, a lot of Israeli news like Haaretz, they probably, you know, have a lot of that. But
No, I never saw.
yeah, you should look at
all my
Haaretz. It's an
life.
Israeli news media source. Okay. Did you know that
No,
on
I checked Telegram, you know?
Telegram? Yeah, I wouldn't check Telegram for your sources because they put like other videos and then they say it's Hamas when it's really not. Did you know that on October 10th, Hamas offered a full release of all hostages?
It's October 7, but what?
I know, but October 10th, which was 3 days later, Hamas offered a full release of all of the hostages. Did you know that? That was after October 7th.
For what?
For what? They just a release of all hostages and to stop this, to stop the genocide, to stop the war, to end it. And Israel said no.
No. It was for like a lot of prisoners in Israel.
No.
Terrorists. Yes.
No, they're not terrorists. That's they're also hostages. The ones in Israel that are held in Israeli prisons. Yeah, there are thousands that are held with no charge. Yeah, they did nothing
Yes,
wrong.
they are hostages.
Yeah, they're held with no charge. They did
nothing
nothing
wrong.
wrong. Yes.
So Israel just got them.
Yes.
In the minutes they were about to do a shootout in the middle of Tel Aviv, but they are innocent people.
No, they're in something called
No.
administrative detention. That's what they're in, and they took them from the West Bank. They were still in the West Bank. They did not enter Israel proper.
Yes.
Yes.
So they were probably planning on shooting Israelis, you know.
No,
because
there's
Israel
a
has
lot
all
of there's a lot of
information.
children and women in there too. Like, no, that's just not what happened. I'm talking about over 1,000 people who do not have a charge. That would be a charge. What you're saying would be a charge if they were planning to commit murder. That would be a charge. But there are 1,000+ people in these Israeli dungeons that are held hostage without any charges.
Dungeons. This is prison.
Yeah, well, you don't know what they do to them. They torture the hell out of them. So They're dungeons,
The
Israeli dungeons.
prisoners.
Yeah.
Torching the prisoners. You know what prisoners, Arabs prisoners in Israel get? They get to learn for free. They get
No,
free
what
teeth
are you talking about?
medication.
What are you talking about?
Yes.
You just don't know what you're saying. Unfortunately, you're fed
I don't
propaganda.
know what I'm saying. I'm saying they're getting a free education.
That's just
there
not
and
that
free
that
teeth
that's just not true.
medication.
They are
This is
Palestinian
not true.
prisoners that are raped by Israeli soldiers, that are
Yes.
tortured by Israeli soldiers, that are, I mean, you don't even know what they do to
Based on
them
what?
down there.
Based on what?
Based
Say
on
this
based on
what?
documented things, man. This is all documented. This is all
You say
documented. I'm
document things. What document things? You're just saying stuff out of your mouth in your live stream.
sounds like that's what you're saying, actually. Yeah. I look at Israeli news media and news sources, and Israel literally came out and said
Man, I
that
know you're
this was
just
what happened.
talking with
Yeah,
Israelis.
I'm
I
talking
see
about the
you-
Palestinian prisoners imprisoned by Israel. I don't know which prisoners you're talking about.
Okay. I know you, man. You're just talking to fucking dumb Israel who don't know to speak English.
You're
all the
right.
time.
You're right. I'm doing that right now. Do you know Beit
Yes.
Salim? You know Beit Salim?
No, man. I was there in the middle of talking. You just going. I'm not a dumb
Well, no,
Israeli.
I'm agreeing with you. I'm
fool.
agreeing with you. Like I'm speaking to. You said it. I didn't. You understand? Like I'm agreeing with
But
you.
you don't
But
let me
do
finish.
you know what Beit Salim
don't let
is?
me finish.
Do you know
No,
what
no, you
Beit
don't let
Salim
me
is?
finish.
It's an Israeli NGO. Do you know what
Okay,
that
man,
is?
just keep
They
talking.
literally
You have
they
no
said all of
manners, you
this.
know?
They said that Israelis they do this to Palestinians
Yeah, yeah. You have
in
no
the Israeli
manners,
dungeons.
man.
I have no manners.
You
Oh,
just
I was
go
just I
live
was agreeing
stream.
with you. I don't even know what you're saying. I was just
No,
agreeing with
but
you.
let me continue. I was about to continue.
Yeah, but you have to look
talk
this up
to-
though. Like they have these reports, and you should look it
You
up. It's a
talk to
torture
people
camp.
like
You know,
named
that's what
Noah,
Israeli
you don't
prisons
know
are. It's
English
physical
at all,
abuse,
and you when you
unfortunately.
fall on people like
Psychological
me,
abuse.
Okay, just keep talking and disturb me. When you get people
I'm
like
I'm
me who
just
know
if
English,
if
so you
I'm
just
if I'm
keep
disturbing you, you
disturbing
can
me
skip
like this,
me.
I keep
If
talking,
I'm
keep
disturbing you, you can skip
And
me.
when
I'm
you're
not
with
I'm not
people
forcing you to
like
stay here.
Like Noah, so you talk English a lot, so they know nothing because they're fucking dumbest with no English
Yes,
knowledge.
I
But
understand.
when you're talking,
I know that, and that's
yeah,
why
but
I'm
when
trying
you
to
talk
educate
with
you.
me, but are you trying to educate me?
Yeah, I'm trying to help you out.
Have a good life, man. Yeah,
I
yeah,
appreciate
you're
that. Thank you so
smart.
much.
You're so smart. I wish God will bless you with a
Inshallah.
lot of other knowledge and
Inshallah.
a lot of kids named Neora in your live stream. Goodbye, man.
All right, free Palestine. What was wrong with the guy? I was agreeing with him. Yeah, I speak to Israelis that are dumb and don't know English sometimes, and he's just so happened to be one of them. I don't control that, dude. I don't control that. Okay, like too bad, so sad, dude. My bad. But yeah, I don't know what the hell he was saying, that they they have education in the prison, in the dungeons, in the Israeli dungeons. I don't know what the hell he was saying, but Palestinian prisoners are tortured by by the Israeli government, basically, and that's what Israeli prisons are. They're torture camps. That's what they do. It's physical abuse, it's psychological abuse, it's emotional abuse, it's a systematic case of abuse, torture, and sexual violence. That's what Israel does to their prisoners, and over 1,000 of them not having any charges whatsoever. They are literally innocent people that are just being held in something called administrative detention. And there was literally a report of an inmate being raped to death. There are reports of Israeli soldiers putting hot rods up people's rectums. I mean, there are literally reports of these. You can look at them at Beit Salim. It's an Israeli, I don't know, yeah, it's an Israeli Israeli NGO, and I recommend you guys take a look at that if you do want to learn more. But anyways, how long have I been live for? I've been live for nearly 2 hours, an hour and 45. Okay. But yeah, Beit Salim is a very reputable source, very reliable. I look at that to, get some of my information. But yeah, I get a lot of my information from literal Israeli sources, guys. Beit Salim, you have Haaretz, and there's a few others, Elan Papey, Israeli historian, Avi Shlam, another Israeli historian, Benny Morris, who is a literal Zionist. If you read some of his books about the history of what happened in 1948, you can literally see what he said there. He's a Zionist, but he still agrees that Palestinians were displaced in 1948. I don't agree with like a lot of his opinions, but I agree with the historical facts that he puts in his books, which literally states that Palestinians were displaced from their homes in 1948. Yeah, Israeli journalists as well. There's a bunch that you can look at. Anyways, let's continue. Hello. Okay. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I know you.
You know me? Where are you from?
From the best country in the world.
You're from Palestine?
No,
Oh.
no. Why do you hate us? It's really annoying.
Wait, where are you from?
I'm from Israel.
Oh, okay. I'm from Palestine.
Okay. Do you like to hate us? It's your job.
I don't hate anyone. I just want freedom for my people.
We want freedom too.
You're free. You have a little teddy bear as well, and you're chilling, and you have internet, and you're under a roof. People in Gaza don't have that.
I know the hostages doesn't have that.
Yeah, and Israel's bombing their hostages, your guys' hostages. So I don't know, but what do you want freedom from?
I just want peace and the hostages to come to their family.
Okay. What about you though? What do you want freedom from?
What do you mean? I want peace. I want to not have bombs alarm every time.
Okay.
And I speak English very good, so don't.
That's fine. It's fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you know how many children were killed in Gaza from Israel?
I know everything. I don't know how to say that, but I really cares about the people that I don't know how to say that. That don't. It's not their fault. It's really making me sad. I'm serious, but I think we are the only country in the world that are saying to the people before we are sending the army or bombs or something like that, because we care about the people that didn't do anything. We do care about that.
Yeah, like you're the only country that warns civilians if
Yes,
when they're about to bomb them.
It's fine that you support Palestine. I really it's okay.
But
You know what? But wait. But you think it's okay to murder with no reason, to rape, to kidnap, to burn babies? Do you think something like that it's fine?
No, that's why I don't agree with Israel. Israel's been doing exactly what you're saying. They've been doing that for the past 77 years. Yeah. Now, real quick, let me get back to your first point. Do you think it's okay if I warn someone I'm about to kill them? Hey, I'm about to drop a bomb on your house, and then I do it like a day later or something. You think it justifies that?
But we don't do it to hurt them. We do it to end the fucking Hamas.
Yeah, but you're bombing houses, hospitals, civilian buildings. You're bombing refugee camps and schools. I mean, is it okay to bomb those places?
No, we don't mean that. We mean to end Hamas. We don't mean to hurt someone. But the Hamas just mean to hurt us. No reason. They don't want to kill the army. They want to kill civilians.
Yeah, so that's just not true as well. They want freedom for Palestinians. They're a resistance group. They're resisting the occupation. But let me get back to your first point, though. You said
I really believe that the Palestinians are good people. But
okay,
I
good.
Don't,
So we should stop killing them then. Okay, but so you said Israel's the only country that warned their victims before they killed them?
I don't really know, but yeah.
You did say that, right? The U.S. warned Iraq and Afghanistan. Right, so Israel's not the only ones, and it doesn't absolve the attack. It doesn't make up for the fact that civilians still died. International law prohibits attacks on civilian areas, so it doesn't matter if a warning is given. It doesn't make it okay. And also, we can't forget that Gaza is a prison. The people are trapped. They have nowhere to run to. You know what I mean? If you're telling them, hey, I'm about to bomb your house, you have to run away, where are they going to run? Where are they going to run to? Gaza is a 5 by 25 mile radius. Where are they going to go to? Right? These warnings aren't minimizing civilian deaths. It's not making it better. They are still dying.
why they are trapped? Because Hamas, because they don't let them go.
No, because Israel blocks them. Israel has a blockade on them. Israel has been blocking the Palestinians inside of Gaza for 16 years. They are trapped because there's a land, air, and sea blockade that Israel has been putting on the Palestinian people for the past nearly 16 to 17 years.
Okay. You know, Egypt is also didn't want them. A lot of countries didn't want them, but when
Okay. Does that make it okay to bomb them? I don't understand why we're bringing other countries into this.
okay, it's okay to bomb us. It's okay to kill us at October 7. What do you think? Just forget about
Why forget about this? Why are you deflecting?
what?
Why are you deflecting? Why are we talking about something completely irrelevant to what we're talking about right now? You know, we can't forget we have to put everything in context.
But this is what started the war. You don't.
But it didn't, because for 16 years, as I just explained to you, Israel was blockading Gaza. They had them in a box in an open air prison for 16 years.
Right. You put it in the internet.
Oh yeah, I'm live streaming right now.
Oh, so I don't want to. People will see me.
Okay.
But
Well, I can leave then.
what?
I could leave then.
Me? Okay.
Yeah, because if you don't want, but before I leave, I'll just leave you with this. Before October 7th, the UN, the United Nations, they said that 2023 was the deadliest year for the Palestinians. And this was before October 7th. So your reasoning for what they're doing right now in Gaza is October 7th. But I'm telling you that before 2023, October 7th, there was something called the UN, and they said that 2023 was the most deadliest year for the Palestinians. So there wasn't peace before October 7th. Anyways, I'll leave since you don't want to be on camera.
Okay.
This is crazy. Hello.
Hamza, whoa.
Hi.
Hello, my brother.
Are you Palestinian?
No.
I'm not your brother, dude. But where are you from?
I'm from Israel, and we are cousins, my brother.
I don't know about that either, man. But I'm from Palestine.
Muslims and Jews are cousins.
I'm not your cousin.
Yes, you are.
But it's okay. I'm not. I don't mean that in any mean way. I just don't know you. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyways, what's up? You watch the videos?
I'm doing. I see a bit. I see when Sal TV won you. That's.
Yeah, it's not. That's great English, man. You should watch it again and maybe watch it upside down. You'll learn something.
No, he defeated you. It was very nice. Very nice.
Yeah. What's up though? You watch the videos, huh? What do you think about my videos?
You spread a lot of bullshit.
Like what? Name one.
You're good.
Name one thing.
That Israel aims to kill civilians.
That's exactly what they're doing. They're bombing hospitals, refugee camps, and schools. I don't know, like civilian buildings. Like, what's up with that?
Hamas uses them as human shields, but okay.
Okay, so if there's a Hamas soldier inside of a hospital, it's okay to bomb it?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, it's not a yes or no question.
Well, you said yes.
Because if we will not bomb them, then we'll give them, I don't know how to say, but we will give them, they will do it again. They will stay in hospitals because we will never bomb them.
So you think it's okay to bomb the hospital though if Hamas soldiers inside?
It depends on what they have in there. If they have a tunnel, then yes, 100%.
Okay, what about the Israeli hospital? If let's say there's an Israeli Jewish hospital, there was a Hamas soldier inside. Is it okay to bomb that hospital?
No, because in Israel, the IDF can go easily without worrying about booby traps.
Yeah, they could do the same thing with Gaza because they control the land, air, and sea. They literally had a blockade over Gaza for the past 16 to 17 years. But they choose not to do that because they want to kill as many civilians as possible. But yeah, this year, if we put...
how many Palestinians have died?
Hundreds of thousands. Right now, it's documented as 60,000 confirmed, but we know it's the hundreds of thousands because we don't have the official count with all the people under the rubble. But let me just get one thing straight.
But wait. Why you run?
I'm not running. I'm not running. I'm explaining this to you very, very clearly.
That's what I'm meaning. I'm meaning that you're going fast.
Am I too fast for you?
No, you're just talking too fast.
Yeah, am I too fast for you? I'll slow down. I could speak very slow if you want.
Out of the 60,000, how many are Hamas members?
You tell me.
No, I'm asking you.
Half of them are children, so how many are Hamas?
Not half of them are children, but...
Half of them are children.
If I'm not wrong, like about 20 or 30,000.
So 30,000 are Hamas and then 30,000 are children, yeah? Does that make sense to you? Does that make sense to you?
Not 30,000 are children, but yes.
30,000 are children. They have been confirmed. Yes.
How many rockets did Israel shot at Gaza?
What do you mean? How many? They shoot rockets every single day. They bomb Gaza every single day. We don't have a number.
The numbers.
There's no number of how many bombs they're dropping. It's going up as we speak. I can't give you a definite number.
It's about more than 60K, something about it.
Oh wow, 60,000 bombs dropping on Gaza. Are you like flaunting that? What's going on?
It's about that, yes, 60,000 or more or less, something about that. So it means that for every rocket Israel shooting, 0.5 civilian die in Gaza. So the most advanced
they got shitty aim. They have shitty aim. That's why.
Of course, shitty aim.
Yeah.
Not Hamas has the best aim. They never shoot at themselves, but okay.
Yeah, I mean they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't. Never.
Hospitals are being bombed. You understand? Okay. Refugee camps are being bombed. Gaza is unlivable. 80% of Gaza is flattened to the ground. Okay.
Is Israel an advanced country in warfare?
They are one of the most militarized militaries. One of them. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, they're like the smartest people apparently.
Okay, so how does the smartest people and one of the most militarized, or however you said it, only kill 0.5 civilian per rocket?
You ask me. They're like
probably because they're not aiming for children.
But they are literally bombing schools. Who's in schools? Who goes to school?
There's literally video footage proof of rocket for ARs and AK-47s, Kalashnikov, and grenades in those schools.
So you're justifying the bombing of schools?
I'm justifying that there is Hamas hostility in there.
So are you justifying the bombings of schools?
No.
I mean, I think you just did. But 80% of Gaza is level to the ground. You know that?
That's not true.
Yes, look at the pictures. Look at the Google images even. You know?
60% only damage, not...
80% is level to the ground at like a parking lot.
By your numbers, of course. But
no, not by my numbers. By everything I've seen and like by news reports that have come out from Gaza. We are seeing a mass.
You've seen the entire Gaza. You've seen the entire Gaza.
Yes, we have seen that. Yes, we are seeing.
70% damage.
Do you understand that Gaza is a 5 by 25 mile radius? It's not that hard to see all of Gaza. That's how. Why are you talking about something completely relevant? That's how you say Gaza in Arabic. Like I don't know. You're fucking tripping. Okay. We're seeing a mass displacement of people. Okay, that is true. 80% of Gaza is leveled to the ground. 2 million Palestinians have been internally displaced, and half of them are children. Half of Gaza are kids.
But it's not 80%. And if
it
you're
is
wrong
80%.
About this, I'm sure you're also wrong about many other things.
I mean, you're wrong about literally everything that's ever come out of your mouth. You should look at this stuff, man. How about you look it up? Do you want to look it up? Do you want to look it up with me? Do you want to look it up with me?
You want to look it up? Okay, let's look it up. But also I have one question. Is Hamas using Palestinians as human shields or not?
No, there's no proof of that.
You want to look it up? There is proof of that.
Yes, I have looked. Yeah, I have looked it up. There's literally, there's many news channels saying that. Yeah, look it up.
No,
look it up right now and show me a video. Show me a video of Hamas using civilians as human shields right now. I'd love to see it. You show me.
Under the hospitals.
Show me. Show me. Show me.
Footage of.
Yeah. Then I'll show you where Tel Aviv has their bases.
Okay, because you know.
Yeah. Israel has bases in the middle of cities. Does that make it okay? Did you hear me?
Wait, I'm searching for the footage. I found one. You want me to send the link or send what I wrote?
Send the link. Yeah, send the link. Okay, listen. Israel has bases in the middle. You're sending me an IDF link.
Mm-hmm.
Can you send me a reputable source? You're sending me an IDF link. And this is like... This has all been debunked already. This has all been debunked.
Is BBC okay?
BBC, I don't know. It depends. Where are they getting their... Yeah, it does. You have to question the sources. There are tunnels in Gaza, but no one's being used as human shields.
I'm not brainwashed like you, don't worry.
Yeah, BBC is also like propaganda. You have to look at the right sources, dude. That's the thing. But there are tunnels all over Gaza. That's not what a human shield is. I think you're mistaken.
Jews run the world, don't they?
What?
Jews run the world, don't they? They are
What?
behind everything.
What are you talking about? Why are you like
Say
putting
everything is propaganda, man?
everything that you're looking at is propaganda? Yes. What do you? Don't be anti-Semitic. Okay. Don't be a self-hating Jew, please. We don't like that.
Okay, for sure.
Cool.
100%.
Do you know who does use human civilians or like human shields? Do you know who does use human shields? Israel has bases in middle of cities. Does that make it okay?
Intelligence bases?
Yes.
Intelligence bases.
Yes, in Tel Aviv. Is that okay?
Yes, of course.
Really? So they're using Israelis as human shields.
But why does Hamas don't aim there and aim for houses, same as Iran? Why they aim for houses? I forgot the footage. No, I forgot the footage.
Their protocol. What are you talking about? Iran did aim there. That's my whole point. Iran aimed at that base in Tel Aviv.
No, they also aimed for a house, and I forgot there is a footage in the house that they hide the Star Destroyer. You know what's a Star Destroyer? Star Destroyer. Under the building, they had a Star Destroyer.
Yeah, I'm talking about
And
Iran.
also submarines.
I'm talking about Iran
Also
targeting the. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm talking about Iran targeting the Tel Aviv base, the base in Tel Aviv. Israel uses their civilians as human shields, unfortunately, and especially those that go to the IDF. I mean, you're forced to go. 18-year-olds are going into Gaza and dying. Like those are human shields as well. Iran was targeting military and a strategic site. That's what Iran was doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is CNN okay?
CNN is not. No, you're like.
But the CEO isn't a Jewish, bro. Come on, he's not Jewish.
But you're giving me all the propaganda sites. I don't understand.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. How about that?
So everything I'll show you is propaganda.
I mean, the ones that you've named are, yes. It's not about being Jewish. You know, Haaretz? Haaretz is Jewish. That's fine. You're making it about being Jewish. You're making it a religious war, a religious issue. It's not. You are making it religion. You are making this about religion.
You, but you're just hiding it. But okay.
Yeah, you
Are
didn't.
you Muslim, by the way?
I am Muslim, but that does not matter in any way.
It doesn't matter in this war, but in the Quran it says that the Holy Land belongs to the Jews.
No, it doesn't. I don't think. Well, clearly you haven't read the Quran. Can you show me?
Yes, Surah. I'll send you Surah Al-Ma'idah.
Yeah, send me everything because you're misinterpreted. You're misinterpreting like literally everything you're reading, and you didn't give me a Jewish site. You gave me an IDF report, like from the IDF.
I asked you if BBC is okay. You said no. I asked you if CNN is okay. You said no. You said all of them propaganda. There's no means for me to show you if you're gonna say
No. You're showing me. Okay, you gave me the link to idf.il, idf.israel.
Yes.
Okay,
yes, that's the first thing I sent.
Yes, and then you gave me BBC. That's the only link you sent me. You did not send me BBC. You did not send me CNN. But those are also propaganda links. I did not say. They are propaganda links as well. That's my whole point. But the only link you sent me was from the IDF. That is a propaganda site. You don't look at that.
You didn't want me to send BBC and CNN. If you want, I'll send it right now.
Because that's also propaganda. You understand?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you know Haaretz? Haaretz,
yes.
Okay. What is that Jewish?
It's Jewish. It doesn't mean
really. I like Haaretz. I look at Haaretz for my news sources. Yeah, but do I like it because it's Jewish? That makes me. I love Jewish people now, right?
No, you just like it because it goes against them most of the times.
No, because it actually states facts and it talks about what's going on. Yeah.
So everything.
Anyways,
everything there is true.
What?
But I have a question. Where did the true war start? Like, just really to enlighten, like, get my knowledge.
October 7th. Where did it October 7th.
Not this specific war.
No. October 7th was the start of everything, dude.
No, it wasn't the start of everything.
I thought it was when Hamas invaded. That was like they didn't exist before that.
You can keep being a character, but I'm talking to you seriously.
No, I'm being honest. I mean, okay, do you want a real answer?
Yes.
1917, the Balfour Declaration.
1917?
Yeah.
What happened? Just want knowledge, like, explain. What happened in 1917?
Yeah, do you know the Balfour Declaration?
Yes.
Okay, that's what happened.
And what about Hebron massacre?
That was after.
I know it was after.
Yeah, that was 1929. That was after.
Yeah, 1920. Yes, 1929.
Sure, that was after. So we're stopping time again, or what?
What?
That was after the war started. You tell me when did it start? Balfour Declaration, yeah.
But how did he start in Balfour? There, like, what act?
Did you think I was gonna say 1948? So that's why you said 19.
Yeah, probably, because that's
okay.
That's most of the time your answer.
Yeah, 1917. You were waiting, dude. That was like you were trying to set me up. I said 1917, and you're like, oh shit, 1929. Like you're going after the fact. You wanted a gotcha moment, but you failed, unfortunately.
Yeah. What can we do?
Yeah.
That's life, you know.
Practice your Hasbara propaganda, I guess.
Yeah. But look up Surah Al-Maida.
Why are we jumping? Why are you jumping? Why are you running away? Why are you running away at 1917? Well, like, do you want to talk about? Okay, Surah Al-Maida. Do you want to read that together, bro? I haven't even opened it, but do you want to read it together?
Read it together.
Let's see. Let's open it up. While I'm opening it up, tell me more about 1917. What do you think happened that year?
The Balfour Declaration, but
what happened
no terror act happened in 1917. In 1929, a terror attack did happen. The Hebron massacre, 67 Jews killed.
How many Arabs died? How many Arabs died? They were oppressed. They came from the Zionist movement, which was after 1917.
Yes.
Okay. So I will read that right now.
Movement,
so listen.
Yes.
Surah Al-Maida, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I will read it right now. Yeah. O my people, enter the holy land which Allah has destined for you to enter, and do not turn back, or else you will become losers. So first of all, ancient Israelites are not the same as modern Israel. Do you understand that? Is that something you understand?
They are the same. No, they are the same.
So they're not. They're like literally not.
We are all descendants of Jacob, all the Jews.
Ancient Israelites are not the same as modern Israel. Okay? Modern Israel is what is bombing Gaza and what is committing war crimes in the name of Judaism. That is not what ancient Israelites are. Okay? The Quran says
that is basically just spreading propaganda.
Okay, yeah. The Quran saying Israel belongs to the Jews is a misrepresentation of what is going on in the Quran. We see biblically, right, that in the Quran, that the diaspora of the Jews was God ordained, right? Like, let's look at the next verse right after the one you sent me, right? The next one literally says, Allah replied, then this land is forbidden to them for 40 years, during which they will wander through the land. So do not grieve for the rebellious people, okay? That was literally the one right after, which I guess you didn't want to send me.
They walked the desert for 40 years, yes.
Yeah, so you didn't. I don't know why you didn't want to send me that, but that's like 26. That's like literally right after. But the whole point.
Doesn't show anything of, okay, go on.
What? No, so it's promised, but then they're scattered, right? That's Huh?
It was promised, yes. They walked desert for 40 years, yes. Okay.
Yeah. Biblically and in the Quran, the diaspora of Jews was God ordained. Do you know what that means? And in the Torah. And in the Torah.
I don't know the word ordained. What's ordained?
Okay. I mean, how do I explain this to, like it was divine.
Let me just Google translate it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you love to use the Quran when it suits your narrative, but even here, it's still not even suiting your narrative, dude.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, but this is not. This is not.
The only thing you said it after the 526. That's They are
So
for 40 years, but they walked the desert for 40 years. Yes, go on.
Yeah. So what? Something you have to understand, dude. Something you have to understand. Listen. Something you have to understand is you use the Quran when it tries to suit your narrative, but it doesn't. Even at this point, it doesn't suit your narrative. And you have to understand that this is not a religious conflict, and it's a national one. This is a national conflict, and you love to use the Quran to your advantage, and even then, it is still not to your advantage. It's still not helping you. Ancient Hebrews are not modern Jews. The Quran does not say Israel belongs to the Jews. It does not say that. The Quran does not say that.
Who were the followers of Moses?
Not you. Not the. Those are Israelites. Ancient Hebrews are not modern Jews. Not literally you.
Bnei Israel. Who are Bnei Israel?
I'm giving you historical account.
I'm giving you facts. That's the problem.
No,
Bnei
you
Israel
think
are children.
you think
Children.
here's the
of
problem.
Israel.
Here's the
Who are
problem.
children? No,
Here's
no.
the problem.
Don't run away.
You think
Don't
I'm
run
not running away. I'm not running away. You think ancient
Answer my
Hebrews
question.
are modern
Answer my
Jews.
question. Don't run away.
What's your
Bnei Israel? Bnei Israel is children of Israel. Israel is the second name of Jacob. And
Okay,
Jews are
that's
the
not
descendants of
modern day
Jacob.
Israel.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and guess what? In Islam, Moses was Muslim. Okay. So it belongs to Muslims, I guess, right? If you're talking about
He
Quran.
was raised Muslim. Yes, it was raised Muslim.
Okay, by your logic, in Quran, in Islam, Moses was Muslim, so it belongs to Muslims.
He was
By
raised
your
Muslim.
by your logic, okay.
No.
So he's Muslim, okay. So by your logic,
all my people isn't Moses. All my people is Bnei Israel.
in Islam,
Israel are
in
descendants of
Islam,
Jacob.
Moses was Muslim.
In Islam.
In Islam,
All my
Moses was
people.
Muslim. So by your logic, he should go to the, he belongs to the Muslims.
Moses
the
didn't
land
even
belongs to
go in
Muslims.
Moses didn't even go in Canaan, but okay, but doesn't matter.
I'm using your
Also,
logic. I'm using your logic.
I'm using
this
the
is
same
not even
logic,
what.
but
No.
You're not reading your own Quran. You don't know your deen, brother.
What are you talking about? The Quran is talking about the historical context of that time.
All my people is Bnei Israel, children of Israel, descendants of Jacob.
Yeah. I don't think you're understanding me.
All my Moses.
I don't think.
All my Moses.
Yeah, but you said okay. You're not understanding me. In Islam.
I don't mean to because you're just
okay.
talking to talk.
Yeah, you're just not understanding though. Like this is not a religious issue. This is a national one. And even when you bring religion involved into this, you still lose your argument because it makes absolutely no sense. The Quran does not say Israel's belong to the Jewish people. They were the chosen people with a promised land. They aren't anymore. They were not anymore. You know what the past is? That's what that is. That is the historical context of the ancient Israelites, okay? That is the historical context. And
those are not the Israelis right now. Those are ancient. The Jews right now have no connection to the ancient ones.
Okay.
Like you said.
There's a difference between the ancient Israelites and Jewish people today. They have a connection. They're not the same people.
Oh.
Okay.
They're descendants of them, but okay. Let's go.
No, they are not the same people.
Oh.
Are
descendants of them, but okay.
Yeah, they have a connection, but they're not the same people. That's what, but they're not the same. I want you to understand that. Are Italians Roman?
What?
Are Italians Roman?
Today is.
Huh?
Are Roman? Wait, misinterpreted. Yeah, no.
What did I ask?
I thought you asked are Romans Italians?
Yeah. I mean, okay.
I heard it wrong, but no.
Yeah, no, right? Okay, good. Yay. I think we're learning something. Dude, you go do some homework, bro. Go do some homework, please.
Yes.
Please go do some homework.
You're just getting mad because I'm winning you, but okay. You want to go back? You want to go back to?
What are you talking about?
The non-religious one?
What are you talking about?
Back to the non-religious? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about.
No. I mean, if you want to look at the Quran, we could continue to do that because, as I mentioned, it does not help your case.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Here, let's look at something else. Do you want to look at something else with me?
You want to go to Quran or back to 1920 plus or 17?
We could talk about whatever you want because whatever you say does not help your case. I hope you understand that. Surah Al-Isra, I think is how you pronounce it. Listen to this. And we warned the children.
Very nicely.
Yo,
thank you for.
What's up?
You dressed very nicely. Thank you for making me feel so important.
Okay. So Surah Al-Isra, if you look at this one, I think I'm pronouncing it right. I don't know, but and we warned the children of Israel in the scripture, you will certainly cause corruption in the land twice, and you will become extremely arrogant. Okay, I'll send you this. How about you look at it? Okay. In the Quran, we see that Allah gave them a chance for the Holy Land. Okay, and they rejected it, and as a result, they were replaced, as seen later in the Quran. So, yeah, I mean, I. It's like It's crazy, man. You're like picking one part of the Quran that says Beni Israel go to the Holy Land, but you're not looking at the later verses. And even then, you're still in the wrong. You know, you're failing to understand. You are failing to understand that this. No. Even then, with all of you know, the facts in the Quran that are like completely like you're just getting debunked. That you're still failing to understand that the ancient Israelites are not modern Hebrews. That is the history. Okay.
Can I ask ChatGPT about Surah Al-Ma'idah? So he will just tell me his own
ChatGPT.
opinion?
How about you just go read it yourself?
No. I want to ChatGPT give me his own opinion about Surah Al-Ma'idah.
Why are you gonna? Why are you going to AI?
We need a third opinion on this.
We don't need a third opinion. There's like reality.
No,
why are you gonna? It's AI though. It's AI. Why are you gonna ChatGPT? It's AI, dude. It's literal.
Brother. Artificial, yes. That's the whole point.
Artificial.
Not,
what?
Yeah.
Not what it stands for.
The reality is that in your reality you're just always right. Everybody else wrong. Everybody that
okay, you should go listen. You should go listen. No. I'm wrong. I'm wrong sometimes. Sometimes I'm wrong, and I admit that. And I go back and I fix myself. You know. But
just in this call you were wrong a lot of times.
But I'm not is the thing, right? And whatever you say is just disproven, and I know that it's upsetting. I get it. I get that the Hezbollah propagandist playbook that you looked at is like not working in your favor. But listen, go listen to a sheikh explain it.
You look a bit angry. I'm kind of chill, but.
Oh yeah, you want to gaslight me now? you could gaslight me if you want.
How did you disprove Surah Al-Ma'idah?
Because it literally disproved it in the Quran in later verses, which I just linked to you in the chat. There you go. Good boy. Okay, you're using the Quran to justify Israel today.
You're mad. That proves my point.
Chat, am I lagging? Everyone's saying I'm lagging. Am I lagging? Well, Iman is saying I am. I'm not mad, but you can continue to try and gaslight me if you'd like. But what you should do is go listen to a sheikh explain this, okay? You are using the Quran to justify Israel today. Israel today is not the Holy Land 2,000-3,000 years ago. It's not the same. Jews today are not the same as ancient Hebrews. Are you aware of that?
Surah Al-Isra 17:4 does not disprove Surah Al-Ma'idah.
Yes, it does. But even then, you are failing to understand that Jews today are not the same as ancient Hebrews. Whether Surah Al-Ma'idah is...
They are the descendants of them. Yes, they are.
Jews today are not the same as ancient Hebrews. I think...
people, yes, they are the descendants of them.
But they're not the same people, right? Right, and that's like being a descendant. Being a descendant is not the point. I'm a descendant of them too, and actually, as a Palestinian, I'm closer to the ancient Hebrews than you are, as an Israeli from wherever you're from.
Are you a descendant?
I'm a descendant of the ancient Hebrews, and I'm closer to that than I'm closer to them as more than you are.
Of Ismail or Jacob?
Dude, like, what are you talking about?
Ancient Israelis are
like, what do you religiously? Yes, religiously, yes.
So you're not Ismail.
Ismail, religiously, yes.
Ismail or Jacob? Brother?
Ismail, religiously, Ismail.
So you're not ancient Israel.
You aren't.
Jacob.
What do you mean? Ethnically, I come from ancient Hebrews.
Brother.
You're failing to understand. Religiously, Ismail, but ethnically, I mean, religiously, I'm Muslim, so Ismail, right? But ethnically, I come from the ancient Hebrews. Like, you have to look at this with.
So you're Jacob or you're
what?
Ismail?
No.
Jacobs are Bnei Israel, children of Israel.
Like, I'm talking about historically, ethnically, ancient like historically, my ancestors were ancient Hebrews, and ancient Romans, and ancient Canaanites, and Greeks, and Arabs. I mean, you keep going. I'm made up of all of the different people that inhabited the land, and it really is lagging. Apologies, chat. I'm sorry that it's lagging. What?
It is very slow, chat. You are descendants of Ismail, exactly.
Yes, religiously I am, but ethnically, like historically, my ancestors were ancient Hebrews, ancient Romans, ancient Canaanites, Greeks, Arabs, and nobody is 100% anything. Yeah, it seems like you're getting a little like you're shocked by this fact. But,
your ignorance shocks me. Yes.
Are you okay?
I'm very okay. Unlike you.
After being completely disproven, you're still okay?
Completely. Yes.
Okay.
I'm
Well, I
amazed.
hope you learned something.
Yeah. Skip, I think it's a good time for you to run.
I'm not running from anything, dude. I think that's something that you want to do. I think you're projecting. But
Look at my hands. I'm chilling out. Don't
yeah.
worry.
Yeah, but there's nothing to talk about anymore. I mean, I completely like dismantled everything you said. So, what do you want me to say?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, any other any other questions you have?
Any other questions you have?
You're the one that was looking for me. Any other questions you have?
I was actually not looking for you. I'm not even in your live. I just saw you.
Sure. Any other questions you have?
No.
Cool.
May Israel save the world again against Iran.
So go,
have a good day.
so
Bye-bye.
go read a book. Oh, he skipped me. He ran away like a little shit. All right. I mean, I could tell he uses ChatGPT and like he's telling ChatGPT like an Israeli propaganda. It's like, yo, in Israel's favor, tell me all of these things. You know, he should go read a book, genuinely. But yeah. What a you know, sad little boy, man. I hope genuinely he looks into like the truth. But yeah, I mean, ChatGPT for history, when you have literal history books right there, crazy. Yeah. But yeah, guys, this is not something this guy failed to understand, which a lot of people, unfortunately, fail to understand, is that this is not a religious issue. That this has nothing to do with religion. And Jewish people are not the problem. This is Zionism. That's the problem. And Israel is using Judaism as a force field to bomb Gaza and kill Palestinians. This guy wanted to make it about religion from the get-go. He was giving me like the IDF as a source for like, you know, some propaganda he was trying to spew. And I would tell him like, hey, I'm not going to look at this source because it's like the IDF. It's an Israeli propaganda source. And his reasoning for me not looking at it was it's a Jewish source. It's Jewish. That's why you're not looking at it. You're anti-Semitic. Like, it's not about that. I look at sources if they are accurate, if they are reliable, if they're reputable. And for example, Haaretz. Haaretz is a Jewish Israeli source, but it's reputable. And that's why I look into it. And that's why I read it. That's why I read people's books like Ilan Pappé. He's an Israeli historian, a Jewish Israeli historian. But I still look into his books because he is speaking facts. And he talks about things and he actually cites his sources and he speaks facts. I mean, that's just what it is. The same thing with Avi Shlam, a Jewish Israeli historian. Same thing. You know, it's not about being Jewish. That's not the problem. It's yeah. You run away. You were scared of him. You couldn't continue. So if you saw, he skipped me, and I was willing to continue the conversation, even though it was like literally just going in circles. And you know, he was trying to use the Quran to justify the bombing of Gaza right now, which is kind of insane. But something he was failing to realize is that Jews today are not the same as ancient Hebrews, and he kept referring to, you know, the Quran as if it was on Israel's side, but it's literally not talking about the Israeli government today at all. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but people try to use the Quran to disprove it. People try to use propaganda and this, that, whatever. Everything they say literally goes against them when you look into it. You know, like the truth about the Quran. I mean, it doesn't say anything about, you know, Israel being, you know, promised to the Jewish people. That's just not in there at all. But you know, it's okay, man. It's okay. There's a lot of I'm not a scholar. I'm not a sheikh, so I don't obviously know I'm not hafiz either. Inshallah, I will be one day, but like, I don't know the like everything about the Quran and all that. But with what he gave me, I literally disproved him from what he gave me, you know. And I just like pulled up the Quran on my PC, and I scrolled a little further down, literally like later into the Quran, you could see a surah disproving everything he's saying. But anyways, yeah, there are some dumb people in this world, unfortunately. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. Yeah, he should go talk to ChatGPT. Maybe it'll help him out. Did you already talk to Zionists? Yeah, but we'll talk to a few more. This guy's lagging. Okay, let's continue. Hello? Hello?
What's up, bro?
What's up? Where you from?
I know you for the sister.
From where? From TikTok?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think about my videos?
I don't know.
You don't
Not so
know?
good.
Huh?
You in live right now?
Yeah, I am.
Sure.
Hold on, chat. I need to put my phone on charger. All right. Did I miss any donations? I don't know. I'll check in a second. I will check in a second. Oh. Why are these people in their bathrooms, bro? Hello? Hello?
You're from TikTok.
I'm from Palestine, actually. Where are you from?
No, you're from TikTok and you live in USA.
Oh, wow. I do live in the US, but originally I'm Palestinian.
No, so I'm living in Israel.
Oh, you're taking a picture of me?
Yeah, of us. It's okay?
Not really.
Okay, sorry.
I don't know if I forgive you. Can you delete it?
Yeah.
Can I see you delete it?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you delete that one too? Okay, and that one. How many pictures you take, bro?
3.
Okay.
This is my friend.
Okay, and can you delete it from the deleted folder?
Yeah. After that, you're saying the whole Israeli is
What?
After that, you're saying Israel people is murderers. No?
What do you mean? The Israeli
No.
government is murdering Palestinians, yeah.
God damn.
Can you delete it from the recently deleted?
Okay, have a good day. Yeah,
Wait,
delete it.
can I see? Can I see?
This is mean. נמחקו לאחרונה.
He literally could have just like put it back. I don't even know if he deleted it. Alright.
Do you want to see it?
Why do I feel bad? He's a fan.
God damn, fuck
Okay. Hello. Shit. I didn't care if he kept it or not. I was just seeing if he would actually delete it. He did. Okay, I'm surprised, honestly. Hello.
Yo, what's good?
What's good? What's good, man? Where you from?
I'm from Israel.
Okay, I'm from Palestine.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Cool. Do you like Palestine?
I have nothing against it. Like,
Oh. Wow. Okay. So you think we should stop bombing Gaza?
I think that if Hamas don't intervene and don't use the Palestinian people as shields, then we can stop bombing Gaza and we can have peace.
Really?
Yes.
Is that why Israel killed 30,000 children? Is that why they want peace?
I think in any kind of war, when it's a literal state with laws and rules, against a terrorist organization that use people as shields and go into a country in the middle of a festival that people are happy and try to keep people and try to do everything wrong.
Is that why they killed
Then I
30,000
think-
children? Because my question was like, why did they kill 30,000 children?
So listen,
Yeah.
they killed 30,000 children just because basically Hamas uses those children as their shield and protection for them to not get killed.
Oh, and
Israel-
and like how? In what way?
They're hiding in hospitals and schools and in every place they can find.
Okay. So like if Hamas was in a hospital, it's okay to bomb that hospital?
No.
So what do you mean?
So what I mean is, in a war, basically,
Mhm.
people will get killed, both sides.
I see.
That's in every war in the history of the
I see.
on Earth.
So was October 7th just like war when Israelis were killed?
No, that's a terrorist that's a terrorist organization doing what they do because of hate.
I see. I see. So why is October 7th terrorism but not 30,000 children being killed?
Because when terrorists kidnap our people and try to kill almost everything they can find, if the IDF didn't stop them, they would like.
So my question was
Their
so my
target was to come to Tel Aviv.
I see. So my question was, why is 30,000 children being killed not considered terrorism?
That's what I said, because in a war, people will get killed. If
So
Hamas
if people get killed
didn't-
in war, why is October 7th not considered the same thing? People get killed in war. Why is that considered terrorism but not 30,000 children being killed by Israel?
because Hamas went into Israel knowing that their purpose of the attack is to kill as much as they can.
Okay, and Israel bombs hospitals and refugee camps and schools with the purpose of killing as many Palestinians as possible. Why is that not terrorism?
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Yeah.
The IDF are trying. They gave the Palestinian people a warning. They told them, I don't think there's any country in the world that tells people we are gonna bomb you.
The US
You need
did
to
that. The US did that when they invaded Iraq and Afghanistan.
All right, so the US have morals. That's good.
No, they killed over 1 million Iraqis. No. That's not. They don't have morals.
Wait. I have a question for you. What do you think about Hamas?
I think they're a resistance group, but I think it's irrelevant to what I'm asking. Yeah,
Why is
30,000
it
children. Because I was talking about 30,000 children being killed in Gaza. I'm just asking how that's
I'm
not.
talking about.
I'm just wondering how that's not considered terrorism.
Like, you see, you're putting me on the spot here, but
I know.
that's the whole point in it.
Not really. It's just a question.
Yeah, so basically, I can only say, I'm basically just a child. I don't know too much. The only thing I know is that when my people, the Israeli people, the Jews, are being attacked, they won't hold back.
Yeah,
That's
so
completely reasonable.
it's reasonable to kill 30,000 children. Like, why is that not considered terrorism?
Because they did like as I said before, they told them to evacuate.
Oh, I see. Okay,
They told them we're gonna bomb here. That's
I see.
they
So
told them.
So if Hamas warned Israelis on October 7th, like, hey, we're gonna come and shoot up this festival, if they said that, it would be okay. Would it be not considered terrorism anymore?
it would not be okay, but it would not like be considered terrorism.
It
in my
wouldn't.
opinion.
It wouldn't be terrorism if I warned my victim before I killed them.
If you said like, we're gonna start a war, let the people evacuate, let the people leave, let it be an
No,
army against an
no,
army.
no.
That's
Like
cool.
if I told a hospital, "Hey, I'm about to bomb you tomorrow," and then they bombed them tomorrow, is it justified because they told them they were gonna do it?
In a war,
People die.
listen, a hospital is like, we do not do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Israel's bombed over 20 hospitals in Gaza. I think there's like barely any working hospitals anymore.
Not on purpose.
Oh, it was like by accident.
They didn't try to bomb hospitals.
What did they try to bomb?
The organization of Hamas trying to
Okay.
kill. In fact,
But they bombed
all
hospitals
of
though.
their. Hmm?
But they bombed hospitals. Is that okay?
No, but the Israeli and the IDF, they don't think it's okay.
Is that why they did it?
No, they did it because they didn't have choice.
Oh, I thought you said it was an accident.
It was an accident. They didn't try to bomb the hospital, but they tried to bomb.
They tried to bomb next to it.
They tried to bomb all of the Hamas organization.
Oh, okay. And they're in hospitals?
Some of them, even in the Israeli hospitals, by the way.
What?
Yes.
What are you talking about, dude?
There's a lot of terrorists who have been in Israeli hospitals.
What are you talking about? So
injured, and Israeli doctors help them.
Oh, that's what you mean. Oh, that's what you mean. So you guys are protecting terrorists? That's crazy.
No.
Well, you just told me Israeli doctors are protecting and saving what you guys call terrorists. Maybe Israel's to blame for what's going on. You guys are like literally funding them and protecting them, right?
We're just keeping them alive because that's the human thing to do, and then we get them to jail.
And then you kill 30,000 children. What about that? Like, that's just like, you know.
What about October 7th?
What the hell? You can't even have a serious conversation about 30,000 children being killed?
You can't have a serious conversation about 50 people still being kidnapped in Gaza?
They're being bombed by Israel. Hostages, your hostages, they're being bombed by Israel in Gaza.
No, they're not.
Where are the hostages?
We don't know. That's the whole point.
Are they in Gaza?
Yes, most of them.
Oh, really? Is Israel bombing Gaza?
Yes.
Okay, so Israel's bombing where your hostages are at. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
Okay, so shouldn't Israel stop? They might kill your own hostages.
No, they shouldn't stop.
No, they should kill as many people as possible.
No.
So why should they continue?
Because the Hamas organization, they cherish death.
So it's okay to kill 30,000 children. I'm confused. What's going on?
But you keep bringing that up.
Yeah, because it's like you're refusing to answer.
I just gave you an answer. I told you.
Hamas cherishes death? What the hell?
It's not okay to kill.
What answer is that?
It's not okay to kill 30,000 people. But the IDF didn't want to kill 30,000 people.
But they did anyways.
That's why they gave them the warning before. They told them, hey, don't
okay,
want to kill you.
I totally forgot about that. They warned them before they killed them.
They warned them to try not to kill them. The Hamas told them, you're not leaving. They threatened them.
Oh, Hamas threatened them. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Where did you see that? I'd love to look at that.
I don't know, like the news.
Oh, what news channel did you see that on? Or like a news source or a website? Did you see it with your own eyes?
What?
That Hamas told the Palestinians to stay, not to move.
Yes.
You saw it with your own eyes?
I didn't saw that they tell them, obviously, but like,
Oh.
I saw it like.
Oh, if you didn't see it, how do you know it's true?
If you didn't see 30,000 people getting.
I did. There's videos
How?
of all of them being bombed and killed and leveled to the ground. There's video
Okay,
footage
so
and there's names of all the children.
There's videos of Palestinian people telling like.
I'm asking you,
Israel.
did you see that? Did you see a video like that?
Yes.
You just told me you didn't.
I didn't see with my own eyes the people telling them don't leave. I saw people getting interviewed telling they threatened me. They told me if I leave they were gonna kill me.
Oh, you're seeing interviews. Okay. From who? People in Gaza?
Yes.
Where did you see this? Can I see the same video?
Maybe if you search it up.
Can you send it to me or no? Like a link or something? Or like even just the news source that you're talking about?
Like you can search up
Like when did you see that? Do you remember?
Yeah, like 4 or 5 months ago.
Oh, okay. Where did you see it? On your phone, was it? Like Instagram or something?
No.
Where was it?
Wait, it wasn't my phone, but like it wasn't Instagram or like.
Oh, where was it? What was it on?
It was like a news channel.
Oh, which channel was it?
Like, you want to give like the number?
Yeah, like whatever one you saw it on, yeah.
Channel 12.
You saw it on Channel 12 in Israel?
Yes.
So you saw it on Israeli news that was on your TV?
Mm-hmm.
You saw it on your TV?
Yes.
I thought you said you saw it on your phone.
No, it wasn't my phone. I have like their app.
Oh, you have their app. Okay, got it. Okay. Is there any like outside sources that you looked at or no? You just looked at like Israel propaganda. Well, because like Channel 12 is Israeli propaganda.
What do you mean?
Like Channel 12 is like, you know, it's biased news and they tell you like lies and stuff. And did you look at like real news or no?
That's real news.
It's real propaganda news, yeah. But I'm talking about like
Why do you say it's propaganda? Because that's what you think.
No, it's just like Channel 12 is known for that. I mean, it's Times of Israel. Is it Times of Israel?
What?
I mean, I think so. No, I guess they're like similar though. It's an Israeli television channel.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Times of Israel, chat? I think it is, right? It's Hasbara. Hasbara propaganda. That's all it is. Anyways, man. Okay, it is. It is Times of Israel. See, I was right. It is propaganda. Anyways, okay, but so if there's a Hamas soldier in a hospital, it's okay to bomb the hospital to kill the Hamas soldier?
No, that's what I said.
Okay, good. But Israel is doing that. So do you disagree with your country?
In some ways, yes. In some ways, no.
Okay. What ways do you disagree with?
I think, like, Israel is like, right now, there are many opinions of many people. In my opinion, and that's only my opinion, I think that stopping the bombing wouldn't help, but reaching like a ceasefire and letting the hostages come back and then having like a real agreement on how things are going to be in the future, that's what's going to cause the problem. Like, that's what's going to solve the problem.
That's what's going to solve the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like a ceasefire and stopping the bombing. That will solve the problem?
Only when...
I agree. No, I agree with that.
Yes, but only when we'll get like the hostages to come back first and foremost. The hostages have to come back.
That's a part of the ceasefire deal.
Yes?
Yeah, that's what a ceasefire is. It's like, you know, stop shooting and you return
like,
the hostages, yeah.
No, but I don't know if you've seen it like in the last couple of days, they're talking about a ceasefire. Like that they will still hold two people like alive and there.
I mean, it
Just
depends.
for confirmation.
Yeah, I mean,
You think that's okay?
I mean, I haven't looked at the exact terms, but in some ways that might be okay if they're not agreeing to release all the Palestinian hostages. Yeah, are they agreeing to release the thousands of Palestinian hostages?
They're not hostages, they're terrorists.
There's over 1,000 Palestinians that are held in Israeli prisons from the West Bank that have no charge at all. They did nothing wrong. There's a lot of them being children and women.
But you think they didn't done nothing, but if you look it up, they have.
I did look it up. They would have a charge if they did something wrong, or if they were a threat in any way. You know, there would be a charge if they planned to do something, or if they did do something, they would have a charge on their name. But there are thousands of them that don't have any charges at all.
Okay, so I think I didn't look it up. I don't really know about the children, the women. I mostly know like that there are many Palestinian like 16, 17-year-olds that did a lot of things like throwing like bottles,
rocks, bottles, yeah, things like that at
yes,
the IDF.
rocks, bottles. What?
Like throwing bottles at the IDF.
Yo, so
That's a
you
crime.
think that's okay?
No, I mean throwing a plastic bottle at the IDF, that could kill them. I don't know if that's okay.
Not a plastic bottle.
Oh, like a glass bottle at their helmets that they're protected with. I think that would literally kill them.
It's
Yeah.
like a glass bottle with like how do you say,
with a bomb inside of it.
not a bomb, but like I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, no, it's all good, man. I mean, yeah, no, throwing a bottle at a tank, at an Israeli tank is like you could kill the Israeli soldier, you know.
Not a tank.
And I think they should be killed for that, I guess, right? That's what's happening.
First of all, in the Israeli prisons, we don't kill anybody.
Really?
Just for you to know.
Yes. A lot of them have been killed, actually. I mean, there was actually a report that came out that an Israeli soldier raped one of their inmates to death. I don't know if you heard of that, but that's a report that came out. Beit Salim, you know Beit Salim? It's an Israeli NGO. It's a human rights group, and they document all of that stuff. It's an Israeli group. But anyways.
What's the name?
Beit Salim. I can type it in the chat. I might be pronouncing it wrong if it's a Hebrew way of saying it, but there you go.
No, I don't know what that is.
You can look it up, though. Screenshot it or something.
I'm gonna look it up after this.
Anyways, yeah, cool. I hope you learned something from this talk. I hope you can take something away from it. But do you know do you know my YouTube channel?
No, not really.
Okay.
Like, I think I've exactly.
Okay, I'll type it in. There you go. Hamza Saad. There you go. That's on YouTube. It's on TikTok. It's on Instagram. It's on all platforms. Watch some of my videos. I talk about the history and stuff, so I think it would be beneficial to watch it.
Okay, so I just want to say one thing. That's it.
Cool.
I hope for the better good for everybody.
Okay.
I hope there be peace in the world, and I hope you have a great rest of the day.
Thank you. Free Palestine. Hello.
What are you doing?
What?
No fucking way.
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay.
Good. Where are you from?
Israel.
Wow, I'm from Palestine.
I know.
Oh, have you seen my videos before?
Yes.
Really? What do you think
Can I
about
say
them?
something? Wait, can I say something?
Oh, yes, of course. Go ahead.
Listen, I'm not on Israel side, I'm not on Palestine side, I'm not on Iran side, I'm not on no one's side.
You're in the middle.
No, I just don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Am I going on TikTok? Am I going on TikTok?
Am I going on TikTok? Oh my god, you're on TikTok right now. I'm streaming.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Goddamn. Pull up.
What?
I'm bored.
You're bored? Wait, what?
Yeah.
You're bored.
It's 4:30 a.m. Wait.
4:30 a.m. It's crazy. I didn't know that
Yeah,
was a thing.
4:40.
That's crazy, dude.
No, in Jerusalem.
In Jerusalem? You live in Jerusalem?
No, I'm sleeping at this motherfucker's house.
Okay. Relax. Relax. What's going on, man? Okay. Dude, that guy's letting you sleep at his house, at your house, man. So you should be thankful when he's letting you sleep there.
He's one of my best friends. We are joking like that.
Oh. Funny joke. You guys having like a slumber party or what's up? Like, did you guys do a pillow fight yet? Did you?
No.
No. You guys don't do that in Israel?
Do you know what a suran is?
Do I know what a what? What?
A suran.
A what?
Suran.
No, I don't know what that is.
E-bike.
I don't know what you're saying.
Do you know what an e-bike is?
An e-bike? Like a bike? A bicycle? I don't know what you're saying.
Electric bike.
Oh, yeah, an e-bike. Oh, an e-bike. Like you're not speaking Hebrew. Yeah.
Yeah. So he fell from one today.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. His knee was like all scratched up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like.
Well, I
fish out like that.
hope it heals. Okay, but you don't like Israel then, huh?
I don't care.
Okay. I mean, that's a start, I guess. Cool.
Okay.
All right, go to sleep, man. It's 4:30 a.m.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Hi, what are you doing up?
Yo, you're that YouTuber, bro.
I am. What's up, man?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good. Where are you from?
I'm from Israel.
Oh, you seem like a little weird about that. What do you think about Israel?
Oh no, bro. I love it here, bro.
Oh, wow. I'm from Palestine. You know that?
Yeah, I've seen your videos. Yeah.
What do you think about my videos?
They're fine.
Really?
You do what you want to do, bro.
Thank you so much, man. You follow me?
Nah, I don't follow nobody.
Oh, okay. So it's not like a personal thing.
No.
Okay, good. So there's still a chance.
Yeah, let's see.
All right. Well, go watch the videos, man. That you know. Yeah. Anyways, man, I think I'm gonna end the stream. The night's getting a little slow, bro. I'm getting a little slow. It's only 8:45, but I'm just like, I don't know. I haven't done a day stream in a while, dude. So it's I'm a little tired. But anyways, I think I'm gonna end the stream. But before I do, let me thank some people. I missed some donations both on TikTok and YouTube, mainly on YouTube, I think. Let me just double check. Okay. Yo, I need everyone right now to double tap the stream, leave a like on the stream, and both on YouTube and TikTok, leave a like. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, man. I'm not ending it right now. I'm still gonna stream for a little longer. Maybe we'll continue in just a second, but I just wanted to say thank you to a few people that donated that I missed. Let me see. Who did we miss? We missed Bilal. Bilal with a $2 donation. Thank you, Bilal. I appreciate you. Tizyak, thank you for the $10 donation. Saying the Israeli government is terrorist. Free Palestine for Ukraine. Yo, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And thank you for that, for your generosity, Wallah. Thank you so much. Put the W's in the chat for Tiziok, Tiziok. Everyone, type the names of the people that donate in the chat, okay? Show them love, because they help me continue with what I'm doing, and they keep me going. And so do you guys, obviously, watching the streams and leaving a like on them and commenting and whatnot. You guys keep me going as well. But comment the names of people that donate, please and thank you. Bilal was the first one, so thank Bilal in the chat. Nasser, thank you. Nasser with a C, though. Nacer. Nasser, thank you for your donation, saying Free Palestine, your brother from Algeria. Thank you so much for 2 of your donations. I appreciate that. Private with the $10 donation. Private, thank you. I appreciate it. End apartheid, ceasefire now. I agree. Thank you so much for the $10 donation. And Peach Orange with the $10 donation. Thank you for your donation, saying no other land documentary by an Israeli and Palestinian journalist showing IDF killing innocent people and destroying homes before 2023. Of course, I watched it. I recommend you guys watch it. I know there's a little bit of like tension around that because, you know, an Israeli was working on the film with them. But, you know, it's unfortunate that an Israeli has to be, you know, like a director basically to get the film on the big stage. But guys, I don't know why the stream is lagging. I really don't. I'm sorry. I don't know. I have no idea. If you're watching this on YouTube, I think we're fine. TikTok, it is lagging like crazy. I don't know why, to be honest with you. Let me try to fix something. One sec. Okay, are we good now? Are we good on TikTok now? We should be less laggy now. I don't know. I lowered my bitrate. But if we're still laggy, let me know. I don't know why it's lagging, dude. I'm so sorry. I don't know. But yeah, go watch the film. It's a good film. I didn't think it was going to be as good as it was before I watched it. But it is not bad at all. Like, you learn a lot. And I actually cried watching it. So definitely watch No Other Land. Zreen Miller, thank you for your donation. Zreen, Z-R-E-E-N, thank you so much. Antifa, thank you for your $10 donation, saying to those who support Israel, when the horrors of the Holocaust were revealed, the world could say we didn't know. All you will be able to say is I didn't care. Free Palestine. Thank you so much. And you're right. You know, you're right. Everyone is watching this happen in front of their eyes. They are watching the genocide unfold right before us, and they are saying they don't care, unfortunately. Joy Art, thank you for the $5 donation. Joy, J-O-U-Y Art. Thank you. Zreen with another donation saying, I'm a doctor from Singapore, fully support Palestine. Thank you, brother Hamza. Wallah, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. W Zreen in the chat. Are we lagging? Or are we good? We're good? Okay. Hamza with a $2 donation saying, Salam, good luck with them. I appreciate it. Thank you, Hamza. I appreciate it. Antifa, thank you for your donation. Thank you so much, Antifa. Thank you. Joseph with the $20 donation. What currency is that, though? I don't know what currency that is, but thank you. I asked him about Pancake Day. It's about Rachel Corrie, an activist killed by the IDF in 2003. Cheers from Brazil and free Palestine. I know about that. Of course, we all know Rachel Corrie. I will definitely bring it up in one of the next discussions for sure. I appreciate you. And Jose, I think it's how you say it. I was like, there was like more. Jose, or is it Joseph? Because it's like combined. The letters are together. I don't know, but Josephigeira. Put the hearts in the chat. I'm gonna call you Jay. Thank you, Jay. Anyways, I think that was it. I think I caught up. And then everyone that like showed love on TikTok live, I don't know, I can't really check specifically, but we're about to go do some battles in a second. So if you guys want to join the battles on TikTok, we're gonna be doing some battles for like a little bit. So definitely get into the TikTok stream. I'm gonna end this specific stream, but I'm gonna start up a new one, and we're gonna be doing some battles. Okay, if you guys don't know what that is you know, the best way to support me is through the TikTok battles, because guys, you know, this stuff comes with backlash, unfortunately, and that includes backlash from brands and sponsors that I had before October 7th. Because if you guys didn't know, I used to do YouTube back in the day. I had millions of subscribers and followers before October 7th, and I was doing gaming. I was playing Fortnite. I would not talk about Palestine. I mean, it was never like I didn't stay away from it, but I just didn't talk about it. It wasn't my thing. I was doing gaming, and then unfortunately, I lost a lot of. I mean, I don't know if it's unfortunate. I lost a lot of sponsors, connections, managers, brand deals, everything after I started talking about Palestine. And honestly, it's better. I don't need that money. I don't need those connections. It's dirty money, dirty people. I don't need it. It's haram money and haram people, you know. But I did lose quite a lot. So the best way to support me is by watching the videos, obviously, sharing them, and when I do the battle streams, it's another way to support me, you know. That's another way. It's pretty fun. Do you guys know how battles work? I don't know. If you're not on TikTok, then you probably don't. If you're on TikTok, then you probably do. It's where like one community is going up against another community, and like you guys are gifting. It's like it's a cool thing. I like it. I think it's fun. But yeah. So if you guys want to join me there, we'll do that in a second. It's a way for me to continue with everything, you know. Anyways, I'm updating my app right now. I'm updating it right now, Shante. Thank you so much for reminding me. I don't know why it's not updating though. Hold on. Okay, there we go. It's updating. It's like it's almost done. Okay, I think I missed another donation. Did I miss another donation? Yeah, Matthew. Matthew with the $5 donation. Thank you. I'm not sure, Matthew. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. That's a good question. I'm not sure. I appreciate you though. You gonna let your beard grow? I don't know. I don't know. Should I? Should I grow out here? Maybe. If you guys want, why not? But yeah, guys, if you guys did not know, I also have my own merch company, my own like brand, my own clothing brand, and it's called All Things Palestine. AllThingsPally.com. I'm not wearing anything from that right now, but if I show you, we have some cool designs, man. We got some cool designs. Like, look at this. This is a hoodie. This is embroidered. This is a watermelon embroidered, literally embroidered with a kufiyah. And then on the sleeve, which is, it's in here. Let me get the sleeve out. On the sleeve, it has the Palestine flag. Not this sleeve. It's only on one of the sleeves. I think it's on the left one. It has the Palestine flag also embroidered. So, yeah. Yeah, we hit 1 million likes on TikTok, by the way. W's in the chat. But yeah, allthingspalestine.com. If you're watching this on YouTube, the link is in the description. If you're watching this on TikTok, the link is not in my bio, but you can literally just search it up, allthingspalestine.com. We have some great things on there. And another thing, it's for a good cause. Every single order on my website, every single order plants an olive tree in Palestine, specifically in the West Bank. We're saving up for Gaza when we can go in, inshallah. And it donates meals to families in Gaza. So definitely go check it out. Every single order, no matter what you buy. We have shirts, we have hoodies, we got, mugs, we have hats, bracelets, plushies. Like the watermelon plushie you guys saw earlier in the stream, this one right here, this is on my website too. And we have this in all sizes. We have this in different shapes as well, like the triangle behind me. And yeah, every order plants an olive tree in Palestine and donates meals to families in Gaza. So definitely go check it out. Allthingspalestine.com. Everyone type it in the chat right now. Type it in the chat. And we ship to every country, by the way. We ship worldwide. There's only one country that I don't really consider a real country that we don't ship to. There's only one place we don't ship to. Oh, boy. Okay. When will you go live again today? Probably like in a bit. Probably, I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to go like right away. I'm going to do it right away. I'm going to end this stream and then go live immediately. Let me just get my stand, put the phone on it. You know what I mean? Yeah, because we got a stand now. We're professional streamers now. We're professional now. Yeah. Yeah. It's a little wobbly though. Uh-oh. I need to tighten the back. Oh, it's the wrong phone. I'm putting the wrong phone on it. I'm slow right now. Okay. Hamza, have you been going to the gym? Thank you for noticing. Yeah, I have. I'm going to do gym content soon. I'm just trying to get like a little bigger. And then I'm going to show you guys the Palestinian way. Okay, so this is gonna go right here. Boom. Oh my god, it's falling. Okay, no, it's not. I'll put it later. I'll fix it later. I don't want it to fall. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go live in just a second. Dude, we're doing a long ass stream today. Like a non-stop, just like 6 hours or something. I don't even know. I've been live for 3 hours on YouTube, but I'm about to end it. Okay, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, I'm about to end it. I love you all so much. Thanks for being here. Come over to TikTok. My TikTok is just Hamza, Hamzah. We're going to be streaming some battles. I'm going to be answering some questions in the comments, and we're going to be talking to each other in the chat. I'm not going to be speaking to Israelis for this portion of the next, for the next portion of the stream. But Jerome with the $5 donation on YouTube. Thank you. But yeah. Okay. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm gonna just like get some water and I'll be right back. And then yeah, what time is it now? It is 8:55. I'm gonna go wash my face a little bit because I've been staring at these lights for so long. But yeah, we're gonna get this stream started. And if you guys need a recharge, by the way, on TikTok, click the link in my bio on TikTok. TikTok.com/coin. You get 25% off. Stay hydrated. You talk a lot. I know. You are right. But yeah, if you guys do want to recharge on TikTok, you get 25% off if you click the link in my bio. It's cheaper than recharging in the app. You get more if you recharge using the link. And I'm gonna have to end this stream and start up another one. So give me a second and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go wash my face real quick. I'm gonna come back, end the stream, and then start it up on my phone. Okay? Yeah, look, give me 1 second. I'm trying to play some music though while I'm gone. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna be gone for that long, just like a second, but I don't know what this is. What is this? No, just so you guys are gonna sit in silence. I'll be right back. I will be back. Oh. coming. Oh, okay. What? Whoa. Why? What are you guys spamming, bro? What are you guys spamming? What are you guys trolling me? Are you guys trolling me, bro? Dude, the YouTube chat and the TikTok chat, the difference is crazy. YouTube, you guys are just like talking to each other. And TikTok is like, shh, why is everyone doing that? What's going on? Anyways, okay, I'm gonna go live on my phone now. I love you guys. Bye-bye. If you want to continue the stream, if you're watching on YouTube, come to TikTok because we're going to end the stream now and start up another one on TikTok, okay? I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. And as always, from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free, inshallah. Free Palestine. I'm out of breath. I don't know why, but I'll see you guys soon. I love you. I'll start streaming more, inshallah.